Okay, we are officially live. How is it going, everybody? Today we are streaming the Montreal Canadiens versus the Calgary Flames, Cole Caufield's NHL debut right here and right now. If you're just coming by the stream, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, boys, and let's get right into this one. Let me see here. So I think everything should be good to go. Let me put the tags in real quick. Give me a second before I get in the chat. But how are you guys doing? Say hello in the chat if you're just coming by. Let me know if you're here, y'all, because we're going to be streaming Cole Caufield's debut starting in about 30-ish, 40-ish minutes. But I wanted to get a little bit of time to talk about this thing because there is a lot to talk about here. We already got 45 people in the stream. Thank you all for coming in. If you are new or just stopping by, hit that like button, y'all. And once again, let me know if you're coming by the chat. Let me open the stream itself so I can see y'all. Alright, so let's see. Who was first? Texas Base coming in here first. Andreas, Owen, Bishop, Maximus, Nicholas, Fuzzy Wuzzy, Lemon. We got Jean-Francois. We got a Salty Wings and Avs fan coming by in here. An absolute goat and OG. Zaf Hockey, Sam Carrier, Isaiah Patterson, Brad, Saxy Ginger, Andreas Jackson, 12 Lego, Jacob Zinman, Logan. Who else is in here? Jacob Casola, Moyne Service, Riley. What's going on, y'all? Hopefully having a fantastic night. Stick in this live stream because we got some hype going with Cole Caufield's NHL debut. We don't know officially where he'll actually start in the lines, but I would assume he could get a top 6 spot. We do know that he will be on the power play for Montreal to start out day one. So we know that right now. You know what? Let's get some official predictions to start out. Official predictions in the chat right now. How do you see Cole Caufield doing in his debut? 1, if you see him doing great. 2, if you see him doing okay. And 3, if you see him doing bad. We're not going to go total points because he could play a great game and get like 0 points and it wouldn't matter too much. But I think Cole Caufield's going to be about 2. I would put a 2 in the chat right now if I was y'all. I'm going to put a 2. I think he's going to have a pretty fine game. He's going to be looking good on the power play. I think he's going to get a couple of shots, maybe a +1, but no points on the scoreboard yet, which will be sad, but I think we'll still see a big impact for Cole Caufield. But even without the Cole Caufield debut, boys, especially for Habs, Flames, or whatever team you're a fan of, this game has huge implications. If the Flames win this game, they're only 2 points back of the Montreal Canadiens. I mean, I could look at the standings right now, but they are super close to Montreal in terms of the actual standings right now. And if Calgary wins this one, Montreal is in some big trouble. So even without the Cole Caufield debut, this one means a lot for the Habs. But let me know in the chat as well. I got hashtag Cole, by the way, on the left. Put some hashtag Coles in the chat in all caps. Let's get the hype going already. Actually, it auto-corrects to Cole. Hey. Oh man, hashtag Cole. Thank you all for coming in here. We got 70 people already in the stream. Anybody else coming here? Let me see. We got Wes McCauley coming in here. Georgina Marseille. What? Long time no see. Sasha Billiou in here. Vale1W. Owen Gamer. Cole coming in. The Hockey Kid. Jacob Zinman. Let me see. I'll try to shout out as many people as possible. What's the earliest the Devils will be willing to pick up Hughes? Luke Hughes? Well, it depends on where they're picking. I would say number 2 is probably the earliest. If they go first, I doubt they pick him that high, but I think 2 and 3 is where you really start to really consider it. Blue Note Fan Report, what's going on, man? Another guy I haven't seen in a long time. Good to see you. We got a depth refresh coming in. Quinn as well. Yo, my man, stoked to see the Hobie Baker winner, even though Holloway was robbed. I see you. I mean, it could have gone either way. I think both were deserving of it. I would have gone Caufield personally, but honestly, Holloway's going to be a stud too for the Oilers. Yes, Caufield is playing spec. We don't know what line he'll be on yet, but we do know he'll be on the power play and that he is making his NHL debut, boys. His NHL debut coming tonight. Let's freaking go. Stay in this live stream though and make sure you hit that like button if you're just coming by. We're 2 away from 30, so let's get to 50 real quick, boys. We're about 30 minutes away from this NHL debut getting underway, so it's gonna be a lot of fun, and this game is gonna be really big too. You know what? Let's just officially get into score predictions. We might as well. Let me know down in the chat. Put a 1 if you see Montreal winning this game. 2 if you see the Flames getting it done. I'm going to say the Habs end up winning this game. It's been close, and they've been terrible against Calgary. Don't get me wrong. They've been terrible against Calgary. But I think they're going to get it done, and I think it's going to be a 3-2 win for Montreal. Overtime winner for Montreal, and I'm going to say Jeff Petrie, OT winner against the Calgary Flames. Let me know y'all's thoughts right now. Luke has to be much higher for the Devils just for chemistry purposes. That is true. That is true. I mean, just having the chance at Luke and Jack on the same team is wonderful. I mean, if they have the chance, I think they should definitely go for it. Joey Stevenson, what's going on? Noah Bish coming in. We got, who else in here? Black Thunder, Derek 5 numbers. We got Lorraine, Sardar. We got, who else? Joaquin Gentai. Good to see you guys coming in. Stephen Waugh coming in too. Who else? By the way, if I didn't say hello to you, put hello once again in the chat so I can get to ya. I'm trying to go through as many people as possible. Devin coming in. Cat over coffee. You're talking about the Alex. I agree. Let me see. I hope he does. I'm a Habs fan, and I hope to. Yeah, I think Cole. It depends on how many power plays the Habs get, which we'll see. But he'll be on the power play. We know that for sure, and he'll likely, from what Jezorsim said, it seems like he might be on the first power play. Like, let me pull up the tweet once again. Eric Engels was talking about it. So we know that it'll be on the power play. That's what we know right now. So, coming from Eric Engels, just so we're clear, because Tatar, Drouin, and Byron are game time decisions, the Canadiens can use emergency recall on Caufield and Evans. So that's why Caufield has been sent up to not just the NHL roster, but is playing tonight. So there you go on that type of context. Okay, so here's what was happening. Desarme said he'll be well surrounded, that's for sure, when asked about Caufield's use on the power play. So we know that he'll be on the power play and that he could be on, like, I don't think he would say, well, he'll be well surrounded, that's for sure, if he was on the second power play. I think he's on the first, power play. I think he's on the first power play. Actually, let me just, window capture here. Let me, I'll pull up this exact tweet. So there you go. Drouin, Byron, and Tatar are all maybes to play, and Caufield will be using the power play. He'll be well surrounded. So let me know. Do you think it'll be first? I think it's got to be first power play. That's going to be so good, y'all. That's going to be so good. And we got 100 people already in this stream. Thank you all for joining us here today. If you are just dropping by, though, hit that like button. We are at 34 nice, 6 away from 40. And we have 100 people in here. Thank you all for joining me for the pre-game hype for this matchup. But stick in this live stream. This is going to be an amazing stream, y'all. I can already feel it. And if we can get to 33.4K too, we'll be making a new mod as well. I'm going to say Caufield will get 2 goals. Sacks, I wish. Oh my gosh, I have my headphones on today, so the donation just rang through my ears. James coming over the 5. Do any of the veterans of the Blackhawks get moved this offseason? I guess I could look at their cap friendly right now. I mean, I would assume the Blackhawks make some decent moves, especially if they miss the playoffs once again this year. I don't see them getting rid of Kane by any means. But there's not really too many others that are really that movable. I mean, Duncan Keith has 2 more years after this one, and he's regressed to the level he has. I mean, I really don't see there being too many. Like, the only players on the Blackhawks right now over 30 that are healthy are Kane, Ryan Carpenter, Duncan Keith, and that's it. Like, that's a young roster, actually. So, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't see them getting rid of Kane, and I don't see them getting rid of Taves, especially with his health. So I don't know what the Blackhawks will do in terms of big things. I think they'll most likely stay put. But thanks so much for the 5, James. Can we get some hype in the chat for James, my man? Appreciated. I just realized my brother watched you 2 days ago. Hey, Brad, appreciate him. Your brother has good taste. No, I'm kidding. Grab, why is Laffy, Taffy, Fox, and Kako so good? I don't know, Andreas. They just are. And I'm not complaining. That last game versus Buffalo. I mean, it is Buffalo, yes, but oh my gosh. Oh my goodness! Adam Malik with a 10 Canadian coming through. Let's win this, hopefully with the help of Caufield. I'm really looking forward to this game. Go Habs, go. Thanks so much, brother, for the 10, and I cannot agree more, honestly. I'm really hoping that Caufield makes a big impact. I don't think he's going to save the Montreal Canadiens by any means, but I think he's definitely going to alleviate some of those issues. Thanks so much, though, for the 10. Can we get some hype in the chat for my man? Thoughts on Hoglander for Rookie of the Year? I doubt he'll get close to #1, but I think there's a consideration there to be in the top 5. I think he's still been one of the Canucks' most consistent players. Massimo coming in. Hey, Graf, so hyped for Caufield. I agree. You know what? Let's just put Cole in all caps, not even the hashtag. Just put Cole in the chat if you were excited for Cole Caufield's NHL debut. We got 115 people in here with the hype starting. Thank you all for joining us. We're 8 away from 50 likes, by the way, so let's get that done before this game starts. Zach coming in. Hey, long time no see you, goat. Good to have you. Do the Devils get better next year? I mean, I sure hope they do. I think they will. With a healthy Heishier, I think they'll take a next step, and hopefully Blackwood gets back to his game. I think they will be better. It's just the question of how much. I don't think they're going to be a playoff team, though. Drew is normally on the first power play, exactly in Caufield's spot, so Drew is injured. I will not be surprised. Yeah, that was what I was kind of thinking too, Nixon. I mean, if you're going to put Caufield in the lineup, first power play is a priority, I think, for him. He'll be a great power play player regardless of where he plays, I think. Caufield 1 assist and a shootout winner, Nicholas. Man, if he has that debut, I'm gonna be so hyped, y'all, so hyped. So as you can probably tell, I'm definitely rooting for the Canadiens here and definitely rooting for Cole Caufield. Oh my goodness, Nick Reno with the 13 with the 14. This is to send good vibes to Cole Caufield tonight. Hey, appreciate that a ton, Nick. Can we get some Nick hype in the chat for my man? And hey, I'm really hoping it works, man. Really hoping it works. Thanks so much for the nation. Y'all have been killing it so far on this stream. What the heck? My goodness. So we have basically 25 minutes-ish until we get into the lineups and until the pregame skate into the game itself. So we right now have 2 likes to go until 50. We are almost there. Almost there. So we should be good to go. Let me also check if I had all the tags loaded and everything. Okay, we do. That's good. All right. Everything is good on the stream. That is amazing. Philip Brissick. What's going on, Philip? Imagine Caufield scores. I can't. I mean, you guys know. The 2019 draft, that 2019 USA team was one of my favorite groups ever. Like, that was the first... 2019 was the first draft that I really heavily scouted. Like, 2018, I was able to watch a few games, a few prospects. But 2019 was the first year I took it seriously, especially on this channel. And seeing all that USA group growing together and now entering the NHL, guys like Zegras coming in, and obviously Jack Hughes and all these different players, it brings such a smile to my heart how successful they've been, because they're all buddies. They're all real life BFFs forever, and seeing them all succeed is amazing. So I'm hoping Cole's able to keep that tradition up. Sarah and Steven, hey Grav, what's up? I'm doing pretty well, man. I'm doing pretty well. Hopefully y'all are doing great. Cappy for Calder boys, definitely agreed. I'm praying Caufield doesn't have a huge game versus my Flames, but I got a bad feeling he will. It just depends on the situation he's given, because if you guys give up a lot of penalties and Caufield's given the opportunity on the power play, which it looks like he will be, I would be a little bit scared if I were you too, to be honest. Grab one up, you my man. You're my man. Hey, no, Logan, you're my man. I'm your man, and you're my man. Yeah. Appreciate that nonetheless, my man. I say my man out of habit too much. Do you think Pinto should have won the hobby? Hobby. The Hobie. I think he definitely deserved that top 3 consideration. I wouldn't have had him at number 1, but he was great all around this year. So, I mean, I think his spot was totally deserved. Headshots for life. Hello, what's going on, my man? Good to see you. We right now have 100. Hey, we have 150 people. We've only been streaming for 13 minutes. Can we get some 150s in the chat down below? Thank you all for coming by. I mean, in a lot of game streams, we can maybe get like 100 viewers. You guys are absolutely killing it. Thank you so much for that. And as you guys know, we'll be streaming a lot during the playoffs, as we usually do. Last year, we went insane, and I think we got to like... We gained like 10K subscribers in like 2 months. So if we can get that hype, keep that hype going into this playoffs, and we'll see that happen, that would be absolutely amazing. But I just want to say thank you guys to all the support. I mean, that support on that prospect pool video was incredible. The support on that on the trade deadline stream was incredible. So I'm just so happy that you guys are even watching. I mean, my goodness. Caufield or Lafreniere? I would still go Lafreniere, but Caufield's probably right now, besides Zegras, the best prospect in the world, I would say. But let me know down in the chat too, because I guess we haven't really discussed Caufield's overall projections, because with Caufield, we've obviously talked about this game, but let me know in the chat down below, in his NHL career, and I try to put as much bias aside for the Habs fans here as possible, but in his NHL career, what do you see the biggest amount of goals he gets in a single season? Because for me, I've been saying that he's a potential 40-goal scorer, and the potential is always there, obviously. To me, I think the most he'll get is 39 in a season. That is my prediction. Just shy, sadly, just shy of that mark. But I think he'll be a consistent 25, 30 goal scorer, and I think he'll get 39 in a couple of years. Not a couple of years, in about 3 or 4 years, but in a couple of seasons he'll get, or in 2 seasons or so. What am I saying? He'll get 39 goals in 2 of the seasons he'll play in his career. Do you think the Stars will make the playoffs? I think they will, Spencer, but it's going to be super close, man. I mean, the Preds have still played decent. They're still closing the gap, or the Stars are still closing the gap, but there's a lot less games left. It's going to be interesting. Turtle chillin', high Grav been so high with Verona on the wings. Verana's been incredible at the wings, which I'm not surprised by, because Verona is an absolute stud, but I think Verona is going to be a great fit long-term, too. Habs win 3-1. I could see the Air Master. You know what? We got 171 people in this chat. Let me know in the chat down below. Well, we did a little bit earlier in the stream, but let me know, who do you think is going to win this game? 1 in the chat for Montreal, 2 in the chat for the Calgary Flames. Let me know what you guys are going for. And once again, I'm going to say Montreal wins this game 3-2 in overtime, and it's going to be the man, the myth, the legend, Jeff Petrie getting it done. Not complaining about why did you start the stream so early? I started early because I just wanted to talk about Cole Caufield. Oh, well, I wanted to start early just to get some time because I haven't streamed a game in 2 months. So I thought I might as well get some hype going and get the Cole Caufield hype going too. I think he can be a consistent 40-ish, 35, 40 goal scorer, but I think he'll have one season where he completely goes off and maybe get something like 47. That would be magical. I mean, I think with Cole Caufield, the potential is there of like almost 50 goals. It obviously depends on circumstances, like it can't be shortened seasons like this, but I think Caufield, if he's in the right situation with Montreal, which I think he can be, if Suzuki takes that next step and if Kotkaniemi takes that next step, who knows? I could see them all really gelling together well. Hey, Brad, see you later. Have a great flight, my man. What line is Caufield on? I'll check once again, because I don't know if we've seen it confirmed yet. Let me check for y'all. We got 180 people in this stream. Thank you all for joining us. We're right now. Let me check. Oh, we're at 1 like away from 75. Thank you all for coming in. Let's get, you know what? Let's get to 100 likes before this game starts. That'd be absolutely amazing, y'all. Okay, so we still don't know what line he's on officially. Montreal will probably tweet that in like 10 minutes or so. So I think we'll see that pretty soon. I'll let you know when we do get that confirmed. And let me just look up at some other profiles here. Okay, so no, we don't know anywhere what line he'll end up going on. Yeah, man, me too, Austin. It's been too long. Caufield is the third line right winger. He's on the third line, second power play, third line. And wait, it was third line confirmed? He's on the third? Okay, that would make sense. I could have seen him on maybe the second line, but I think third line, #1 power play, definitely makes sense for him, for sure. What do you think of Toronto right now? I mean, they got a big win last time. I don't know. I think that they've kind of collapsed at a little bit of a bad time. We'll see though. It literally all depends on the playoffs, and as it has all these years. I mean, Toronto can go into the playoffs winning 10 straight, and then they'll find a way to somehow face against Boston, even though they're not even in the division, and that's not even how the playoffs work. They'll find a way to still lose a game 7 against Boston. Trust me. Because we got Goatfield, baby. I see you, young man. I see you. By the way, if anybody's coming in here and are new to these live streams, new to the channel, say hello right now in the chat down below if this is your first live stream ever on the channel, so I can say hello to you, shout you out. And once again, if you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're about 80 away right now from 33.4K. Once we get that, we'll be making a new mod too. So everybody's appreciated, and we'd love to have you here for the long haul, y'all. What up, Grav? Do you think the Blues will make the playoffs? I think so. I mean, the Coyotes and the Sharks haven't been incredible or anything. It's not like the Blues have been incredible, but I think it's basically whoever sucks the least will get that 4th place spot. Whoa! Oh my gosh! TB's 2007 YouTube of the 2 Canadian. If Cole scores, I'll donate $2 every time. Hey, let's get some TB 207 hype in the chat for an absolute mad lad. Appreciate that, and hey, hopefully Cole Caufield gets a hat trick. I'd like that. Do you like shootouts, Grab? I think it's fine for the regular season. I mean, I think it's fine the way it is. What I think should be the case is that it's 10-minute overtimes and then shootouts, because I think shootouts is a little bit too common. But I don't think it should be in the playoffs, and I don't think it should decide gold medal wins. I'm a Team USA fan, and I'm saying that I know, but I think it should be a fair chance in those type of situations. Wild winning the cup. I would not be too mad about the Wild winning the cup. If Kirill Kaprizov wins the cup, I would honestly, that would not be the worst thing in the world. Stutzla, Laugh, or a Cap or a cab. Well, It's been asked a little bit, Stützle or Lafreniere. I mean, I will still pick Lafreniere for the future. Stützle is going to be incredible, though. I mean, Stützle is doing exactly what he was projected to be as a points getter that's not great on defense. Lafreniere, though, I think is really finding his game, though, right now, and is going to be worth that first overall pick. John Hiddick, what's going on, John? Welcome to the stream. You know what? Let's get some John hype from a man just coming in here for the first time. Appreciate that. Hope you're having a fantastic night. Right now, we are 15 viewers away from 200, boys. Stick in this live stream. We're about 25 minutes away from this game getting underway, and you will not want to miss this Cole Caufield debut with us, boys. This chat is going to be absolutely rocking. I can feel it, and it already has been if we're being real. First time for Cole, baby. Evan Tasker. Let's get some Evan Tasker hype. Appreciate it. And definitely agreed. I'm so hyped for this game. Santi Bricks also coming in here for the first time. Let's get some Santi hype. Appreciate it. And it's not your first time. I already know you, brother. I've been a Habs fan for all my life, and I really want to watch the Habs in the playoffs because I think they have a great chance of winning. Love your vids. Greetings again from Toronto. Hey, I know a Toronto fan, or I know a Habs fan from Toronto as well. Besides you, Airmaster, I think you get along nicely. What number is he wearing? I think isn't he wearing 44? Let me know. You guys can check me on that in a little bit. Crashly Cash with a 4. Hi, Grav. I hope Cole Caufield will score tonight. Absolutely agreed. Can we get some Crash hype? My goodness, you guys are killing it with everything in this stream so far. Thanks so much, Crash. Hopefully you have a fantastic night, and definitely agreed. If Cole Caufield, I don't even care if he plays terrible. If he gets 1 goal, that's it for me, man. I'm going to be jumping up and down for my boy. Roblox skiing, long time no see, and also Shiri11 coming in here. We got some beauties. 22, okay, 22. I like that number. I like that number. Thank you guys for letting me know. This game doesn't mean anything for me as a Rangers fan, but I'm just happy to watch Graf for the first time in so long. Andreas, you the goat. I appreciate that. Anybody that has no interest in Montreal and Calgary that's watching this type of stream, you guys are the absolute goats. No question asked. Hey, Nicholas, we'll see you later. Renaud Lavoie. Wait, is he playing? No. No. What? Yo! Yo! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Look at this, baby! Look at this! He's playing on the first line! Yo! Can we get some hype in the chat for this, y'all? Cole Caufield on the first line. Y'all. Y'all. Oh my goodness. Can we get some W's in the chat? Cole Caufield on the first line. Okay, why is it? Okay, that was weird. It was lagging on the screen for a second. Cole Caufield first line, baby. Hey. Hey. Desarme, I appreciate you. I really do. I really appreciate this. We'll get to see Cole Caufield on the first line. First line, first power play. Y'all, he is, okay, I'm changing my prediction. 2 goals for Cole Caufield, baby. 2 goals for Cole Caufield. The first goal of this game and the overtime winner. You know what? Let's get some different predictions. How many points is Cole Caufield going to get in this game on the first line, first power play? Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh my gosh, Crash with another 279. Let's go. Thank you so much, Crash. Let's get some more Crash hype in the chat from my man. Teddy Log, what's going on? You know, let's get some Teddy hype and also some Crash hype. Crash coming in with another dono. Appreciate it, brother. Love your profile picture, by the way. But Cole Caufield is on the first line. Boys, you need to stick in this chat, stick in this live stream. We're going to be so hyped throughout today. It's going to be so fun. I cannot wait for this, y'all. I cannot wait. We have 20 minutes to go until we get this through. I need to see it. I need to see something big, Cole. Give me something. Hey, I appreciate Desjardins giving Cole Caufield a huge chance here. This ain't just no third line, second power play opportunity. This first line, first power play. I like it. I like it. Tina, what's going on? Let's get some Tina hype. By the way, if any of you guys have subscribed, let me know in the chat down below. Just say subscribe to this your first time here, and you did subscribe already to the channel, so I can shout you out. I'll look back up on where we're at right now, because I think we should be good to go. Yeah. All right, so right now we're at 33,321 subscribers. So we're right now 79 away from 33.4K. Thank you all for coming in, and to the 10 new subscribers as well. All right. Zeno and Tatar are great for the forecheck, and Tatar is such a great playmaker. It makes sense to put Caufield on them. Yeah, I would definitely agree. I like that pairing, and especially with Gallagher out, I thought that could be a little bit of a replacement there. Where did you see the lineup? I didn't. I just saw it from Ronald Lavoie. He ended up just tweeting out that he will be on the first line. So we don't know everything else about the lineups, but we do know that Cole Caufield will be on the first line. So there's your confirmation for everybody just coming in here. And Ronald Lavoie, he ain't lying. Like, he's very spot on, especially when it comes to Habs stuff. So don't take that with a grain of salt. It's happening, y'all. It's happening. I'm so happy as a Habs fan. I cried when they drafted him. Honestly, boss, I was so shocked when he dropped to 15th. I think I had him 6th on my board back then. And I said it then that it was a stupid decision for all those GMs to leave him that low, and it's looking like a pretty stupid decision so far to me. Grav, are you a fan of the Beatles? I'm alright either way. I don't listen to them too much, but when they're on, they're on. It's my first time in the stream. Noah Johnson, welcome to the stream, Noah. Appreciate it. Like that Leafs profile picture. Welcome. Can we get some Noah hype for my man? I mean, Caufield is good, but I think he's a little bit overrated. It just depends on what you're asking him to be. I don't think Caufield is going to be this great goal scorer who's also this great defensive player who also is this Hart Trophy candidate. He's going to score goals, but besides that, I don't see Caufield being this generational player like some Habs fans do think. He's going to be real good, though, and I think even though it might take some time for him to really get settled, this is a player who will be really good eventually for Montreal, and I could see making a pretty good impact today, too. Let's go, Grab. I watched this kid play in college, only missed a few games. I'm a hardcore fan. OG Hubs, appreciate it. And hey, I respect that grind. I watched about half of Wisconsin's games this year. Hey, Grab, do you see the Flames protecting and supporting their current core in the offseason, or do they sell high and do a curious or a complete rebuild? I'm not a Flames fan, so I'm just curious. Well, obviously, I'm not the Flames management, but if I were them, I would definitely rebuild now. I mean, you have the opportunity of getting guys like Shane Wright and Connor Bedard, and for a team that's in need of a true superstar, I think that's what I would go for. I would keep Matthew Tkachuk, and I mean, Matthew Tkachuk, Dylan Dubé, and maybe Yusuf Valimaki as like the only untouchables in terms of the roster players right now. Everybody else can be on the table if I were them. Does Marner ever win a Hart Trophy? I think it would be very, very hard for him to. It's kind of like the Leon Draisaitl situation where it is possible, and he obviously did, but he'll need to have some serious luck for that to happen. He'll have to have a career year, and he'll also need Matthews to be injured for a decent amount, which I don't see happening. So we'll see, but I think he could win an Art Ross, maybe. Grav, who do you think is the hottest player in the league right now? At the moment, I mean, Mika Zibanejad, goal scoring wise, is not too bad. Just gotta say that right now. Watching this with my 17-year-old son. Greetings from Finland, Para. Hey, appreciate that a ton. Let's get some Para hype watching with his son as well with the stream. Appreciate that a ton. Let's get some Para hype for my man. And I'm 18, so hello. Do you think Caufield is ever an all-star? I think he will be. Maybe only a couple of times, but we'll see. Hey, what do you think of the cause of the Habs to be so bipolar? I mean, I think for Montreal, it's this year especially, I think it's a lot of the young players, not the young players' fault, but I think the young players having a little bit too much, I don't want to say expectations, but pressure put on them. Like, Nick Suzuki has been pretty streaky throughout this year, and I think he's kind of just like an example of how the Habs have been to this point. Hey, guys, let me see. Caufield is the next Matthews. Well, let's hold on. I mean, if Cole Caufield is the next Matthews and he's a top 3 player in the league, hey, I'll take that. I'll take that, no doubt. But will that happen? Nah. Let's just like Cole Caufield for what he is. Does Jack Hughes ever have 100 points? It depends on how New Jersey does around him. I could see it, but I would put him at around like 90, 95 points in his peak. What role do you think Pudginiemi will have in the NHL? I think he'll be like a third line, like kind of like a Brett Connolly, where he's a great goal scorer. Nothing really much more than that at the NHL level, but still a solid contributor, I think. We got 185 people in here, and also another donation coming in. James with another 2. Dominic Ducharme is making moves. Yes, he is, which I think is a good move. I mean, Ducharme's record so far for the Habs hasn't been great, but I do like that he's adapting and putting Cole Caufield on the first line in his NHL debut. That's some major respect right there. I appreciate that a ton. So I like that. But he'll have to show some results sooner than later. But we got 180 people in here. Thank you all for coming in. We also reached 110 likes before this game starts. 15 minutes before this game starts, too. Can we get some clap emojis in the chat down below if you guys will? Appreciate that a ton. If you are new, though, make sure you hit that subscribe button and stick in this live stream. This is the place to be for all your hockey content, especially when it comes to live streams. We have the best chat, the best community out there, and we'd love to have you for the long haul. But yeah, I think last time I checked, let me check once again here real quick. The best community out there. Okay, yeah, so I fixed the microphone a little bit, and it seems to have been a lot better than the trade deadline live stream, so that's good to see. Yes, Jamaz, I'll pull up the tweet once again. Let me see here. Should have the confirmation soon, but Cole Caufield should play on the first line with Philip Deneau and Tomas Tatar. That coming from the Ronald Lavoie, and I mean, I can go on the profile picture. It's the real Ronald Lavoie. He'll be on the first line. He'll be on the first line, which is pretty incredible, IMO. Georgina, I can't stay for long. I have science revision to do, but I'll probably come back in the stream later. Hey, Georgina, no problem. Great to have you in here while you can. Crash with another donation. 1 Canadian throw super chat. Crash is just, man, he is just absolutely killing it so far. Thanks so much, Crash, for another donation. Gonna get some more hype for him. My man. Yes, Marcos, I will be watching that USA game. I actually purchased Hockey TV to get that U18 coverage, so I'm doing quite well there. Yeah, I'll be watching that for sure after this stream. Nah, you are love, Andreas. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, when I saw Rupe on that thumbnail, Luke, I just know I had to comment. I just knew I had to comment. Yes, Jamas, he'll be on the power play. We assume that his first power play. Descharme said that he'll be surrounded with good options, so I would assume it's the first power play. But it could be either. Either way, he's on the first line. Do you think Romanov is doing better or worse than expected? For me, he's doing about what I expected for the NHL in his first year. But I mean, with all the hype the Canadiens were giving him about him being their best prospect in a long time, I think he's kind of been a little bit disappointing. But I didn't expect him to be amazing to start out. He's still, what, like 21? He'll be fine. But let me know in the chat, by the way. Let's get some roll call right now. Put a 1 in the chat if you're cheering for the Montreal Canadiens. 2 in the chat if you're cheering for the Calgary Flames. I'm personally cheering for the Canadiens in this one, and especially cheering for Cole Caufield. But I'm super excited to get this one underway, boys. Stick in this live stream. We're super close to 200 viewers, and let's get this stream bopping, y'all. I can feel it. Do you think Cole Caufield can average over a point per game on year in his career? I would be surprised. I mean, I think he might average like a goal every 3 games. I would appreciate that a bit. That would be about 31-ish goals. Not 31. What am I talking about? Like 26-ish. That's the new slogan. Grab his low, grab his. I mean, I'm all right with it. Yeah, Caufield's wearing number 22, which I like quite a bit. I like that number. Yeah, definitely going for Stars and Rangers Roblox game. Panarin is the second best points per game in the league. Is he a 2-3 player? 2 or top 3 player? I don't know if he's quite that high. I would definitely have him top 10. And I mean, the only winger that I think is better right now for sure is Mark Stone. But even then, like, Artemi Panarin is elite. Oh, another donation coming from Ryan L. A $1 donation. Thanks so much. Can we get some Ryan hype? Get the train going, boys. Appreciate it. Dwight Schrute, I have perfect genes. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Grab his back. We are back, Joseph. We are back. Who do you think is better, Heischer or Jack Hughes? Sorry for my spelling. Hey, no problem, DeBoss. Perfectly fine spelling. I would say Jack Hughes, but Heischer I would probably say is more inclined in the two-way game. What do you think of Shea Weber this season? He's definitely had probably the worst season I've seen him play in a long time. It's obvious what he is. He's obviously past his prime, and defensively, there's just not that much anymore. He still brings a physical presence, but I think he's a guy that, if you shelter him, can still be pretty useful, but sadly isn't like a top #1 D-man anymore. Let's see. Caufield is good, but he is 200% getting overhyped by Habs media. Yeah, it just depends on what you're looking at. If you're looking at him to be more than like a great goal scorer who's great on the power play and solid even strength, then I think you're going to be a little bit disappointed. He's not going to be this two-way stud or anything. He's not going to be a top 5 player in the league, but he will be a guy that I think could lead a goal-scoring leaderboard eventually. Dude, another donation by Crash. What the heck is going on? Thanks so much for the $1 Canadian, brother. My goodness, more Crash hype for my man. I mean, he's too good right now. He's too good right now. BRB, I gotta order my Caufield jersey real quick. Hey, we'll see you, boss. We got 220 people coming to the stream. Thank you all for joining. Can we get to 150 likes before this game starts? We are 10 minutes away. Can we get some 10s in the chat right now? Because we're getting closer and closer. Do you think the Habs should move Weber in the offseason and make a trade with retained salary? I was going to say, Tricolor, if you could not retain any salary, I would be okay with giving him up for like a 7th round pick. That contract is looking like an absolute albatross. With retained salary, it depends on how much it is, but 50%, I mean, it would still be pretty tough, but I think that could definitely, I think a team could end up taking that. Yes. I'm so hyped when he's playing with Danault and Tatar. I don't think that, I mean, Tatar's really good offensively. I mean, Danault is obviously more defensive, but he's going to be on the first power play, so I think he'll be pretty fine. Caufield was a top junior player in the league, right? Well, he played in college, played with the, if you count the US program as junior, then I guess, but he, yeah, was the best player in the NCAA this last year. What makes you view Mark Stone so highly? I think it's the little things that he does. And to me, I value defense quite a bit, even though it's lesser so in wingers, obviously. But Mark Stone is the player that everything he does is on purpose, and everything he does as at an exceedingly efficient level. His defensive game is might not honestly, his defensive game, he might have the best defensive game of not just any forward, but he would be like a top 5 defensive player counting defenseman. He is that good and that efficient, and his offensive game has taken leaps and bounds these past couple of years. He's always been an elite play driver, but he's starting to finally turn that into elite production, and on top of having that a crazy good defense on top of that production, it's pretty hard to beat. Artemi Panarin is an amazing offensive player, but defensively he's kind of just below average, and Mark Stone has the huge advantage in that department. Flames about to shut him out. No, don't you dare put that out. Don't you dare put that out. Cole Caufield, 2 goals. Cole Caufield, 2 goals. You know what? We can't have that view. We can't have that. We can't have that view right there. We gotta get some good vibes going. Put Cole in all caps right now in the chat to get the good vibes going for Cole Caufield. 2 goals coming right now. Right now. Victorious Grimpus, what's going on? What current NHLer is Caufield as a player most comparable to style-wise? I think that's pretty hard. Let me look at the league leaders right now. But let me know in the chat down below. 1, 2, 3. How many points do you see Caufield getting this year, or getting this game, if any? Bishop with the $1 donation. Thanks so much, brother. Appreciated. In terms of goal scoring, I'll just look at the leaders. I mean, I could kind of see him being stylistically the same as, would be a little bit of like a Brock Besser almost, where I think goal scoring wise is where the attention's going to go, but I think there's a lot of offensive potential outside of that. I mean, some other guys, I guess, that are up there too. I mean, I could kind of see like a Nikolai Ehlers as like a good, undersized, great speed, great offensive winger. But yeah, I think those guys are pretty good comparables overall. He's getting a hat trick. No, a golden sombrero. Don't you dare. Need your expert advice, Raquel or Comtois for a fantasy pickup? I would say Raquel. He's been a lot better as of late. But I'm going to go a Montreal 3-2 win and Cole Caufield 2 goals. First goal and then the OT winner. I am definitely looking for way too much, but first line, first power play. Hey, I'm going to bet on it regardless, and it's going to be a great game for Cole Caufield, y'all. I can already feel it. So, actually, let me see. Soviet Union with a 279 Canadian. If the Flames win, you have to sing Barbie Girl. Okay, chat. Yes or no? Should I take that bet? If the Flames win, I have to sing Barbie Girl. Yes or no, do I take that bet? I'm thinking yes. Because I can sing a mean Barbie Girl. I'm just saying. I can sing a mean Barbie Girl. You know what? I'm taking that bet. I'm taking that bet. If the Flames win, I'm singing Barbie Girl. That is official. You can put me on that. Put it down. Write it down. Whatever you need to do. You can own me on that. I will do it. I will do it. Bishop writing, by the way, coming up with another $1. Thanks so much, Bishop. I think DeBrincat is his biggest comparison. Yeah, I've heard that quite a bit. I think DeBrincat is a good one, though. Christian, he is on the first line. First power play. All right, so the game should be starting in about 8 minutes or so. In about 8 minutes. So, I'm getting so excited, y'all. I'm getting so excited. Let me put the chat on this side, too, so I don't forget. Do you think Gensel's going to get better, or is he at his prime? I would say he's mostly in his prime, which is an elite, fantastic, underrated winger, so I would not be too surprised. Can you see the comparison, Caufield and Kyle Connor? I can see a little bit of it. I think Caufield's going to be more goal-scoring focused. I think Connor kind of has both passing and goal-scoring intangibles to his game, but I think Caufield's going to be a little bit better defensively for sure. Kako, Krav, and Laffy will have a much better career. I mean, I hope. I definitely hope. Get ready to sing. Not gonna happen, Vaughn. Not gonna happen. Oh my gosh, Stephen Lessier with the 5 Canadian. Cole with 2 goals in the game winner. Hey, you and me think exactly the same, Stephen. Like, can we get some Stephen hype in the chat for my brother? Appreciate it. And if you are new to this live stream, thanks so much for coming in, y'all. If you are new, hit that subscribe button. We love to have you. By the way, I think Dwight Schrute coming in says, I subscribe to Schrute Knows Good Content. Yes, they do. Appreciate the contributions you give to the fruit, I'm a simpleton, to the to the farm industry. You guys do so much, and I appreciate it a ton. I'm honored to have you on my on your YouTube feed, 100%. At least you'll be to your word, unlike Jesse Pullock. Did he not get his mullet? Bro, if he's not getting a mullet, then he absolutely scammed everybody. Thank you so much for this $5, though, Steven. Appreciate it. I mostly follow football compared to soccer, or not compared to soccer, compared to hockey. Who is he playing with? He's playing with Tatar and Deneau. He's playing with Tatar and Deneau on the regular first line. So we don't know where he'll be playing exactly on that power play, but on the first line, we know it'll be Deneau and Tatar. Habs will make the playoffs and win the cup because of Cole. Imagine. In his first season, Cole Caufield bringing the cup to Montreal. You'll love to see it. We right now got 200 viewers. Thank you all for stopping by. Make sure you stick in this live stream, though, because we are getting super close to this game getting underway, though. And I am super excited. You know what? Final predictions for the score. Final predictions for the score. Put the score and what you think it'll be. I'm going to say 3-2 MTL in the chat. Yeah, I'm going to say 3-2 MTL. Cole Caufield, 2 goals. But it's going to be amazing. Thanks so much, all you guys, for coming in, though. First game stream in 2 months. So we got a little bit of catching up to do. Jose Darty. What's going on, Jose? Do you follow MLS? Not particularly, Samuel. I'm not a huge soccer fan. I like playing soccer, but not watching it. Though I am a Chelsea fan. Hey, Roblox team, we'll see you later. Yeah, Ryan McLeod has been really good. I think he's making his NHL debut tonight, right? If Caufield scores a goal, I delete a video of your choice. If he doesn't score, you change your profile pic to Wes McCauley for like 5 seconds. I'm not changing. No. I'm not. I can't do that. I can't. I don't want to delete any of your videos. I don't want to delete any of your videos. I can't have that burden on my soul. Sorry. R2, what's going on? And by the way, we had a $10 donation for Bishop. I think Cole is going to get 3 goals. Bishop, I like how you think. I like how you think. Can we get some more Bishop hype? My goodness. He is absolutely killing it right now. For my man. Can't even believe that. What a brother. Just Nate, what's going on? Igor, Boyle, you can find it on Hockey TV. I think it's like $20 for a monthly pass. I think that's the only way you can find it on in the US. I think in Canada it's on Sportsnet, if I believe. Habs lineup is out. Yeah, let me look at that real quick. And confirm everything. So, we have the official lineup right here. Official lineup. So, get ready, everybody. Get ready. So, I'll shrink this a little bit so you guys can see all of it. But here is your official lineup for tonight versus the Calgary Flames. On the first line, Tomas Tatar starts on the left wing, centered by Philip Deneau, and on the right, making his NHL debut, number 22 in Cole Caufield. On the second line, Tatar, Suzuki, and Joel Armia suiting up on the second. You got on the third, Josh Anderson, Kotkaniemi, Perry, and on the fourth, Lehkonen, Evans, and Eric Stahl. Defensive pairings go as follows: Sherratt and Weber, Edmonton, Petrie, Gustafsson, Merrill, and then Allen and Primu as your goaltenders. Now, I don't like Sherratt and Weber personally, but hey, it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make to have Cole Caufield on the first line, baby. I guess I'll need that. But let me know, what do you guys think about that lineup? W or L? Let me know, y'all. Beats Austin Matthews' record, 5 goals in his NHL debut. Let's freaking go, boys. Let's freaking go. We got 201 people in here. Thank you all for stopping by. 6 likes to go until 150. Let's get that before this game starts. We are super close from getting underway, though. Stick in this live stream. Hit that subscribe button, and who knows, maybe we can hit 33.4K today. That would be absolutely legendary. And now that I look at it, we get another 10 subscribers. We're now at 33,331 subscribers. Thank you all for that. Can we get some, can we get some, we are 69 away from 33.4K. Can we get some nice in the chat down below? In all caps, if you will, too. I just noticed that in real time. Nicholas, I see you, brother. Cole Caufield is making his debut. Yes, he is, Zibber. Stick around this live stream. We can watch it together, my man. What are your thoughts on Artturi Lehkonen? Just a good, solid, depth, speedy, offensive forward. I mean, I don't think he's great on a middle six or a top six role, but as like a bottom forward, I mean, he's perfectly serviceable. Montreal's offense has so much depth that we can't consistently score goals. Yeah, I mean, it's the thing. Like, they don't really have any star players, but they have a lot of depth, and I think that will still lend them to success, kind of like how it did last year. Hockey highlights and vids, just subscribe. Can we get some hockey highlights hype in the chat for my man? Appreciate that. 12 Lego, what's going on? Prediction for this game. Carter, I have 3-2 Montreal, and Cole Caufield 2 goals. Emmerich, go Avs, go. Agreed. What's up, Grav? How's it hanging? Alistair, I'd sing it pretty good, IMO. It's singing pretty good. You know what? Some final roll call in this game. 1 in the chat if you're cheering for Montreal. 2 in the chat if you're cheering for the Calgary Flames. Let me know what you guys are going for before this epic North Division matchup. It means so much for both teams involved, too. So we'd love to have you for the long haul and love to have you throughout the rest of this stream. Yeah, Bennett's been real good on the Panthers, honestly. Which I'm not really too surprised by. Hey, Hockey Arcade, what's poppin', man? What's poppin'? Yeah, Galley's injury especially has hurt a lot. What do you think the Leafs could get back in a Morgan Riley trade? I'm not sure if they'd trade him. It just depends. I think he's a UFA after this year, right? So it wouldn't be too much because he's a UFA. If it's a UFA trade, then probably like a 3rd round pick, 2nd round pick maybe. Ben H. Hey, I love you, Ben. Thanks so much for coming in here. I'm a Leafs fan, but MTL. Hey, Alistair, appreciate that. You know what? Let's get some hype for Alistair. He's a Leafs fan, but still cheering for the Habs and still cheering for Cole Caufield. That deserves some major respect, brother. I appreciate that. Opinion on the Turner deal. So yeah, I saw that earlier. That's a good point, Boyle. By the way, this game is still in commercial break, so you aren't missing anything. But yeah, so ESPN has the first major deal for the next, I can't remember how many years, until 2027, I think. And then the second deal will go to Turner, aka TBS/TNT. So, in my opinion, TNT has done an incredible job with their NBA stuff. And like that Shaq and Charles Barkley's like whole panel is gold. If they give half of that effort to the NHL, I'll be astounded. And they get I think they get $625 million combined for those deals every single year, which I think they got like $200 million for one of them before with NBC. Like, that's an incredible upgrade for the NHL, and I think Gary Bettman deserves a lot of credit for that. I mean, you can blame Gary Bettman for a lot of things, but the man knows how to make money. I mean, that's incredible to get the amount he did for the NHL, especially with ESPN. I mean, there's a lot of strangleholds there. All right, so they're now Kelly Rudy's talking right now, so we'll officially get into this one. Let me, I think I'm on the Flames broadcast, am I? Yeah, let me go to the Habs broadcast real quick. All right, so they're showing Cole Caufield stuff right now, as they should. We right now got 200 people in this chat. Stick around in this live stream, boys, for the Cole Caufield debut. You will not want to miss it. I'm so pumped and excited for this, y'all. Hopefully you join me and stick around in this live stream. And once again, if you are new, hit that subscribe button for every other day hockey content just like this. And we're going to be streaming every single day in the playoffs, too. So hit the notification bell as well to get notified every single time we're live. I'm excited to see how Mr. Cole plays, as you should. I'm a Sabres fan. That speaks for itself. You know what? You know what? Let's get some Carter hype. He's a Sabres fan. Let's get our condolences out there. Harris. Hey, Harris. Hello. I'm not sure if this is your first time here, but Harris, welcome to the stream. Let's get some Harris hype. Switzerland or Latvia? In the U18s, I would go Switzerland. Happy belated 18th, Nate. Shamir, appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely should have done a birthday stream, but I was with family, so either way. Louis Carl, go Habs, go. Absolutely agreed. Let's go Habs, baby. Hopefully we'll see a big win here and a big Cole Caufield. No, first game in the NHL. W didn't realize he did streams. Yeah, I haven't done a game stream in 2 months, so I'm glad to get back on the grind for that. Ava M, hello, what's going on? Hello, hello, hello. What channel in America? I don't know if it's getting broadcast in the US. But on, I'm pretty sure it's on it's on TSN2 and Sportsnet West, I think, in Canada. Well, hello, good sir. Delta, hello. How is it rocking? As a Leafs fan, I hope Caufield is dust. Honestly, I'm just like, here's the thing. Here's the thing that I don't get. Why are people born in the U.S. wanting one or the other to be terrible? I can get if you're Canadian and you want, like, the Leafs to have the terrible prospect, or the terrible bust, or the Habs to have the terrible bust. But if you're an American and you're like a fan of the Leafs, why do you want Caufield to suck? Why? He could be, realistically, if he projects, he could be like a main part, like the 2026 Olympic team. I don't see there being any reason why. Like, personally, I want them both. I want Robertson and Caufield to both be studs, and I think they will both be great players. And I'm just hoping that's a matter of time before they both make a big impact. Marion Jacobs, what is poppin'? As a Leafs fan, go Habs, go. YouTube channel, welcome to the stream, my man. Can't wait for you to sing. It's not going to happen, Raphael. It's not going to happen. If you're just coming in here, by the way, I took a bet. If the Flames win this game, I'm going to be singing Barbie Girl live on live stream, which you'll want to hear, that's for sure. So, if the Flames win, stick around for that. Yeah, Larry is a Sabres fan, sadly for him. Do you think Byfield makes NHL debut this year? Yeah, it looks like he will pretty soon. Okay, so we're officially getting into the game. Cole Caufield wearing number 22 with that beautiful flow in the back. He'll be starting on the first line, and it looks like he'll be starting on the opening faceoff here in Calgary, talking with Nick Suzuki and looking to make a big impact here against the playoff-pushing Calgary Flames. But sticking this live stream for all the commentating, all the hype, and all the excitement. And once again, if you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more hockey content just like this one. But 0-0, final predictions. One in the chat if you think the Montreal Canadiens will win this game. Two in the chat if you see the Calgary Flames winning it, boys. Let me know, y'all. Once again, I'm going to go for one. Montreal's going to end up winning this one. But starting here in the Saddle Dome in Calgary, Cole Caufield settling with Johnny Gaudreau on that right wing, looking to make a big impact, and the official face-off is underway. Cole Caufield making his NHL debut just 2 years after the 2019 NHL draft. 15th overall, backed by Montreal. He got the puck, swerved it along, kept back by Calgary, though, and they'll get possession to start off this game. 1940 left, a little bit of a hop in play there by Giordano. Settled down, though, there comes Chris Tanev. Tanev will end up just tipping it back in front there. Good play by Lindholm. Got settled down by Weber, though, and right through the crease. Great play by Caufield to set up to Danault. And now Danault goes to Caufield. Caufield right there. Shoots, but off the blocker of Markstrom and right back to Montreal's end. Not even 1 minute into this game, and Cole Caufield has his first shot on goal. That was a silky opportunity. Good feed by Danault, but not able to capitalize was the goal scorer in Cole Caufield. Yeah, let's get some W's in the chat. First minute in the NHL and the first shot on goal. Now the second, actually the third line's out there for Montreal. Now Calgary comes up the other way. Manji Payne trying to get around the pressure of Josh Anderson and to try to barrel him in the open ice, but Anderson gets the puck back along the corner, slid up there by Kotkaniemi. Kotkaniemi, some good progress so far this year, looking like one of the more consistent Habs forwards. Habs, though, do regain the puck, and Jeff Petrie out to settle. 18:35 now to go in this first. Petrie ends up getting a tip from the blue line. Caught back, though, by Jacob Markstrom. A good turnover there by Suzuki. Back in front to Toffoli, but off the blocker in front by Nesterov. And the Flames will end up going up the other way. Lucic trying to send that around the boards, but caught by Armia. And he'll just send it in. Tough angle. Right behind the net it goes. Still trying to get it back was Michael Stone. The Flames, though, get possession once more. Now Mikael Backlund through center ends up passing to nobody. Caught right for the corner, and that'll be an icing setting up a faceoff in the Calgary zone. So not even 2 minutes into this first, we've already seen some pretty big action on both sides. But that Cole Caufield shot set up by Danault, an interesting shift so far. Yeah, that went off Markstrom, I think on his upper pad and into the corner. Ryan L, welcome, and thanks so much for the $1, man. Can we get some Ryan hype in the chat? But boys, get some more W's on for Cole Caufield in the chat if we can. Danault and the Caufield line now out there for the Habs. Cole Caufield now with the puck off that right wing. Gave it up a little bit, but tried to get that back was the Habs, but right after gave it back to Giordano. Giordano now another tip right through the center off the faceoff dot. Merrill a little bit of trouble regaining that puck. Caught back is Eric Gustafsson. Good play along the far boards, but given up again by Merrill. Good play by Gustafsson to keep it along. Tipped then kept in by Nesterov. Back in front, trying to get a shot there was Mangiapane right in front of the slot, and the Habs able to escape some pressure there. Caufield came back defensively to get it off, and Jeff Petrie will end up just sliding it along. Philip Danault escaping the trouble there, and now Cole Caufield coming off of his skates ends up dumping it in right to Jacob Markstrom. He'll get it back out though, and he'll get it from his glove. Giordano caught that, not in time though, and the Flames just able to get it out. Great play by Gaudreau to set up Mangiapane, and now the Flames up the other end. Mangiapane trying to get around the pressure of Evans, fell down there, and the Habs will send it right back to the Flame zone. Ended up getting retrieved by Markstrom. Settled down there, though, and a shot by Lehkonen. That one just wide. Kept by Anderson, though, and now the Flames look to go up the other end. Almost caught by Lehkonen, but just able to get past was the puck for Calgary. And now a little line change for both sides. Johnny Gaudreau now sending it up. Back along, now coming here is Juuso Välimäki up the right side. Trying to get that was Dylan Dubé. A good play, though, by Corey Perry to set up the defenseman. Now Shea Weber right along the ice, trying to go to that left side, but nobody was there. And that'll be an icing, setting up a Calgary Flames offensive faceoff. So 0-0 so far in this one, basically 4 minutes through this first. Honestly, Cole Caufield, that first line's look pretty good. Danault, Tatar, and Caufield. But no big opportunities since that Caufield opportunity. Who's your rookie in the NHL right now? Shot there, quick by the Flames. That one just a little bit high and wide, though. Weber kept it along. Double team, though, back in front. Right, another shot by Välimäki. Saved by Allen. Another couple of opportunities there. The Flames able to not get the puck back, though. Now the Habs come up the other side. Josh Anderson with the puck, trying to make some wizardry happen. But the spell was not complete. Just wide off the net. Now going right in the slot for Jeff Petrie, regaining it with some speed. Shots right now still 1-1 for Montreal and Calgary. Trying to get something on the board here. Trapped along, Jake Allen will end up getting it back. Edmondson trying to fake along everybody. Not really fooling Backlund, though. He'll use some pressure there, back in the corner. Trying to just stranglehold it is Nick Ritchie. Good play here by Kotkaniemi to keep it going. It goes back behind the Montreal net. Now for Joel Edmondson. They'll try to set it up, but the Flames retrieve it back, and now Giordano comes back once more. Mackie, hey! Thanks so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Grab Gang. And I appreciate Andreas coming by with a Mackie hype as well. Seeing that. Let's get some Mackie hype. Appreciate you coming in here and being a new subscriber. Zuki through the center. Try to send it to Toffoli, but that'll end up being kept back by Ryan, and now Mangiapane behind the Flames net. A nifty move. Now Anderson set up to dump it out. I'm not sure. I think that might have hit one of the Flames in front. No icing called. Now Nordstrom back to the point. It goes. Kept back by Armia, though. Now settled by Merrill. Gustafsson will wrap it around. Right there to catch it back is Nick Suzuki. Found once more by Petrie, and now, or actually by Merrill. And now the Habs go the other way. Tomas Tatar finds the puck for the first time in this game, ends up getting it back. Markstrom had it, ends up leaving it for Anderson, and now the Flames look to go up the rush their own way. Now coming in, Sean Monahan finding Mangiapane. Mangiapane some space, not able to get the shot off though, and the Habs will end up getting the recover and sending it back to the Flames zone. But now the Flames some more pressure. Gaudreau ends up sending that to Michael Stone, back along. Mangiapane trying to retrieve that puck, good play by Weber, wraps it around. Valimaki not able to get back to it. Cole Caufield on the first line with a rush. Now coming on, Tomas Tatar. Tatar, Sherratt the one-timer. Big block in front by Stone. Danault trying to set up Tatar there once more. Danault keeps it going once more too on the far boards. Ends up trying to get it to Cole Caufield. Couldn't quite get it on his stick completely though. And Valimaki will thankfully get it back for the Calgary Flames. 13:40 now to go in this first. Some pretty wild action recently. Not a lot of shots on goal, but some heavy opportunities. A good pass there. Sets up Tkachuk. Tkachuk now back in front to Dubé. Could not get the shot on net. Big block in front for Montreal. Now Montreal comes the other side. Lekin whiffs on the pass, and that'll be in offside. A 3-on-3 would have formed there if Lekkinen could have gotten that pass away, but not quite. Good block in front by Valimaki on Sherratt. Stifled one of Montreal's best chances in this one. Still, goose eggs on both sides. Even as a Leafs fan, I'm excited to see Caufield. Hey, respect to that, Mackie. Hey, you know what? You know what? I'm already in the groove already in commentating. I haven't commentated in like a week, but I'm already back in the groove, y'all. Can we get some W's for that? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. We haven't even streamed a game in 2 months, but I'm already feeling good about this. It's been a fun game so far, honestly. Hello. All I would be happy is if he played a level National, and that would be fantastico. I mean, if we're talking about Naslin, I would like that. Yes, I do know who Nasher is. I actually met him at the All-Star game. Well, the last All-Star game in St. Louis. I love your content at work. Why do you only have 33K? I mean, honestly, like, I'd rather be underrated than overrated if I'm looking at it that way. But appreciated hockey highlights. I mean, you're one of the goats. I'll just say, if you think we deserve more, tell your friends, share these channel out there, share the videos, and yeah, that's basically the best way of doing it. Bruins Nation, what's going on? By the way, if you joined this stream in like the last 20 minutes, put hello in the chat down below because we're in commercial break right now. But you guys are the absolute goats. We still got 150 people in the stream. Appreciate you all coming by in here. Better than the NBC commentators. Well, sadly for the NBC commentators, not gonna be lasting for too much longer. But yeah, the dream is to make my dream job is to be an NHL commentator. I mean, I'm 18 years old, so I've obviously got a long way away to make that happen. But we'll see. I've been trying my hardest to get in the game as you would. But like I know it's just a lot about contacts and a lot about knowing people, and I've just been trying to work on my craft and make the best likelihood happen. Slippery Noodle, Bruins Nation, Knee Pets, DDK Penguin, Marco Mazars. We got Ian Oman, Katie coming in here. Thank you all. Hello Nathan, it's been a while. Do you still remember you? I think so, Jay. I think so, Jay. Good, long time no see, my man. Good to see you. Oh, Tkachuk, a beautiful move. Now a 2-on-1 for Calgary. Dubé now coming in. Tkachuk, the great chance. That one off of Allen and around the boards. Good. Oh, great chance now for Toffoli. Trying to get some space here. Giordano couldn't quite grasp it completely on the blue line. He sets it up to Jeff Petrie on the blue line. That one rifled just wide. Kept in, though, by the Habs. Trying to set that up in front was Armia, but couldn't quite. It was off the blocker in front and ends up being tipped back to the Montreal end. Still 2 shots in total in this game. 1 for each side. 12:38 to go in this first. You wouldn't think it's been a crazy game so far, but it has been a pretty good one. Oh, great play. Corey Perry right in front. That one just high. And that'll go into the stands. Perry with a beautiful chance. Not able to make the most of it. Right in tight in the slot. Oh, man, that was beautiful. Okay, let me just put it out on Instagram, by the way, that we're live. We are officially live. Join up on YouTube at Graviteh. There we go. All right. Yeah, honestly, like, this has been a pretty entertaining game. Besides, obviously, the shots don't look like it, but my game is at an 8, so I'm saying my craving for hockey. Hey, appreciate it, Distressed Cat. You know what? Let's get some Distressed Cat hype in the chat. Hopefully, having a fantastic night, and hopefully, have a fantastic game, man. Some good board battles along the corner here in the Calgary end. Forced back by Kotkaniemi. Now a sharp angle shot there by Perry. Kept back by Montreal, and Perry sets up Josh Anderson. Anderson trying to stifle there. Good play by Nesterov overall, and the Habs have to dump it around again. Now back in front of the net. That one was loose. Kept in, though. Good play here by Gustafsson. He now wraps it around to Josh Anderson, too. Anderson keeps it going. Great force on his skates, but gave it right away. Perry couldn't quite find it, and right back to the Flames. Lucic, though, gave it up again. Anderson will gladly take that one. And Nesterov will find it back behind his own net for Anderson to just flip it out. Good play there by Gustafsson once more to send it in. Markstrom not able to get it back. It trickled along the boards right in front. The Flames having some trouble getting it out of their own zone. Stuck right between their legs, and we'll see a penalty on this play. It looks like they'll be tripping on... Will it be Eric's... Actually, against the Flames? Okay, so it looks like it'll be a Montreal Canadiens power play. I thought one of the Flames got tripped, and that was the penalty. But Derek Ryan will be going to the box, so a Montreal Canadiens power play. You guys know what that means. It is Cole Caufield time. Can we get some W's in the chat and some mushrooms in the chat if you're feeling like it? I don't have the mushroom on me, sadly. I need to get it from the main house. By the way, if you don't know already, I'm in a different house because the house I have right now is flooded and it needs extensive work right now, so I cannot stream there. But a Canadiens power play starts. Great play by Suzuki to keep it going. Flames, though, just get the great puck luck, though, right to the skater and back the other way. It looked like it was an empty net for Montreal, but Jake Allen was just way out of his net, and he sets up Eric Gustafsson. Gustafsson to Foley. Who else is on here? Suzuki and Tatar right now. I don't see Cole Caufield from the looks of it. Oh, he is on the ice. Actually, he's on the left circle trying to get that Ovechkin spot. Cole Caufield back to Tatar. Couldn't get a stick on it. What were you doing, Tatar? Oh, my goodness. Right to him, and he could not get the puck. Good patience play. And actually, we'll see another penalty here. I think this might be a goal. Hey, a 5-on-3. This will be another power play for the Canadiens. Giordano now goes to the box. So two big penalty killers there for the Flames, Giordano and Derek Ryan. So a big opportunity for this Canadiens 5-on-3 to get some work. Hey, let's go. Let's go. 5-on-3 hype in the chat. Let's do this thing. Cole Caufield is scoring right here. He is scoring right here, boys. Get some W's. Let's get some vibes going for this one, baby. Let's go. Come on. Come on. This Habs power play has disappointed so much for everybody. Needs to score here and give us something. Give us something. Cole Caufield's line still out there for the Montreal Canadiens. Actually, what? Weber? Why is Weber out there instead of Caufield? What? Dude. Oh my goodness. It's Petrie and Weber. What are you doing? Oh, it's back to the Calgary zone. Oh my. Desjardins. Oh my goodness. A 5-on-3 and you put two defensemen out there. Anyways, Jeff Petrie finds Tyler Toffoli. Straddled back. Petrie now finds Weber. Weber trying to create. Now finds the slot lane. It looks like Caufield might be out there now. Petrie back on the right side. Finds Tatar. Tatar now looking. Goes right back to Weber. That shot. And he scores! Hey, there we go. It's Shea Weber. An absolute bomb from the points. And it's now 1-0. Hey, I guess I'll retract my statement. Now put Cole Caufield out there. Now put Cole Caufield out there, please. But Shea Weber with an absolute bomb. Great feed by Tatar and good screen in front by the Calgary Flames. Michael Stone screening his old goaltender in front. Weber. That was just crispy cream right there. Oh my goodness, what a shot. And Shea Weber puts the Habs up 1-0. Let me change the score real quick. The Habs go home. Just imagine it. Just imagine it. Absolutely beautiful. 1-0 now for the Montreal Canadiens. You love to see it. 11-17 now on the first power play, or on the only one-man advantage power play. It looks like they don't have. It looks like they have their second unit out here to start off this 110 power play. Weber collects it back to Perry. Perry slides back to Weber. Great play to keep it going. Weber now finds Petrie. Petrie, good fake. Back to Weber, looking for his second one. That one deflected off Perry and wide. Anderson now from behind the net trying to get it along to the Flames. But Petrie on the blue line finds the pass. Petrie looking. Petrie to the other side. Right in front to Anderson. What a chance and what a block in front. I think that might have been Anderson. Or the other Anderson, Rasmus Anderson. Now stuck in the corner behind the Flames net. That power play goal, 6 on the season by Shea Weber. Finally getting one there. Now it goes right through the corner, kept back by Anderson. Now for Petrie. Petrie, Weber. Weber now looking. Weber keeping. Now to Perry. Perry still with it. Back to Weber off the far boards and now to the blue line. Loses the puck and a terrible pass. But Petrie's able to keep it back. Now along to Kotkaniemi, and it'll be another penalty, it looks like. I think this might be against the Canadiens and against Kotkaniemi. Actually, it'll be against Corey Perry. So the Calgary Flames will get an opportunity after these 7 seconds of 4-on-4 to make it a tied game in this one, 1-1. My score prediction before the game was 3-2 Montreal. Yeah, I thought Perry took... Perry took that in the butt, bro. He took that Anderson shot right. Hey, it was like right here. It was like right in the like the low collarbone. That did not look pretty. And he ends up taking a penalty too. Yikes. Yikes. So a 4-on-4 here, and the Flames get possession. Anderson sets up Mangiapane. Mangiapane on the left wing, streaking, keeping it. Back to Gaudreau, sets up on that left wing, able to just keep it in play, but the Flames will be more safe than sorry. Now Gaudreau comes in the left wing, getting a shot there, fakes off, and ends up spinning it around. Good play, though, by the Habs to get that puck back, and now the Flames in the power play are able to send it back to Jacob Markstrom. 8:18 to go in this first. Still only 3 shots combined so far through 12. Monahan tries to recollect it, set up in the Montreal end, trying to get it along. Mangiapane could not quite get the shot. Lindholm, though, sets up Giordano. Giordano was shot there off of Lehkonen. That goes back behind the Montreal net. A little bit of a tussle here behind. Gaudreau sets up Giordano. Not able to get the puck on his stick, though. A little bit of a bobble. Gaudreau, though, looking for the second opportunity. Gaudreau swiveling, looking for the great skating play. Now long, able to get a Mangiapane shot. Gaudreau, an opportunity. What an opportunity, and they score! Right on that right wing, it's Elias Lindholm. And it's now a 1-1 tied game with 7:43 to go. An absolute rocket on the power play. And we see now 2 power play goals right from just ripe opportunities and amazing shots on them too. Calgary now tying the game. Elias Lindholm, beautiful goal there. That was just a great shift by Johnny Gaudreau. I mean, the Habs really had no answer there defensively. Yeah, Chirot made the block shot, and then instantly Gaudreau got it back, set up Lindholm on the other side, and right top cheddar cheese. I mean, Allen had no chance on that one. That was just a beautiful play by Johnny Gaudreau. Holy crap. What a play, though, by the Flames to tie it all up, and we have a new ball game here today. Mangiapane? What? I've never heard of that before. Oh, Josh Anderson looking for some room, trying to get an opportunity here. Could not quite get past the leg of Nesterov, though, but still keeps the puck. Anderson looking for the pass along, could not quite find Cole Caufield. Caufield collides with the defenseman, and now coming up is Backlund. Backlund looking for the shot. Great play, though, by, I think that was Gustafsson, or actually Merrill, to get the play back. Caufield collided with Gustafsson and almost allowed a breakaway. Not the prettiest look for the rookie in his first NHL game. He tried to get the puck back, but it kind of went away from him, and then right there was Gustafsson. Just some bad communication there. Almost led to a beautiful scoring chance. Now in front, Lindholm looking for a second. Oh my goodness, what a play. The Flames try to keep it back, but getting that now is Tyler Toffoli. Suzuki sends it for Armia. Losing it, though, was Toffoli once again, and now Tanev sets up behind his own net. Tanev, a great play. The Flames trying to get it out, and they do. Back to the middle of the zone it goes. Toffoli ends up finding Edmonton. Edmonton off the boards. Good pass there. And now the Canadiens will try to reset, but that was not Mangiapane. Okay. Mangiapane. That makes a lot more sense than what Ben said. I think you're on a delay. I didn't have it on. I had it on low latency, so not like 1 to 1, but I think it's like 4 seconds delayed, something like that. School in 8 hours, but grab his love, grab his life. Appreciate that, Andreas. Goudreau's trying to pick up this game. Yeah, he's been really good in this one. Really, really good. In Canada, this game's on Sportsnet West and TSN2, I think. I don't know if it's on any television networks in the US, though. Hey, Gabriel Talbot, amazing. Appreciate that. I think. Does Cole Caufield score tonight? We'll see. Hasn't been crazy good or anything, which is to be expected. I mean, anybody that thought he was going to go in the first shift and be incredible was kind of lying to themselves, but still. Of course, it's Perry going to the box though. That ends up being the goal, man. that puts a nostalgic beat to my Stars heart. Wow, we are complaining about Weber being there over Caufield. I mean, I was, but if I wanted Cole to score, man. That was a 5-on-3. Why don't you just give him the opportunity? Nathan, what is going on? Haven't seen you forever. Absolutely. Good to see you. Long time no see. I want the Habs to not suck. Is that too much to ask? All I'm gonna say is just ask Buffalo Sabres fans. That's really all I gotta say, because honestly, like, it almost might be too much to ask. For some teams. For the Habs, it shouldn't be. Like, this is an historic franchise. They should be way more consistent and way better than they should be. Or than they are. Grab, who's your favorite player on the Blackhawks? Definitely Alex DeBrincat for me. But Kevin Lankinen's up there too. Put live Vernier on the first line and he starts producing. Who would have thought? I can tell you one who don't know, and that person is David Quinn. I mean, he's been really good on that first line. I wouldn't have put him up like first line to start out, but I think his situation has kind of been better. I mean, transitioning him into that first line, I think, has been really successful for him. Mr. News with a $3 Mangia Payne. I love you, Grab. Hey, thanks so much for the broccoli emoji. Thanks so much, Mr. Noobs. Appreciate it for the 3. Let's get some hype for my boy. One of the OGs in this channel. Oh, Lindholm trying to set that up. Good play by Nestorov. Sends it in the corner. Goudreau not able to quite get back to that puck. Kept, though, by Monahan. Mangia Payne. Mangiapane? Okay. I remember a long time ago I said Mangiapane. But then a lot of people said it was Mangiapane, like a couple years ago, and now I'm just all confused, to be honest. But I'll go with yours, Mr. Noobs. I'll go with yours. How do I not know the pronunciation of my most underrated NHL player? I'll never know. Which Canadian team is my favorite? It's honest. Well, some people will be salty about this, but I mean, it's kind of almost a tie between Toronto and Montreal. Like I love watching both, and that's from a Stars fan. So I'm not like Canadian by any means. Jumped in front and now behind the Calgary net. Caufield trying to get back to that one. Good play by Giordano. Straddled up the half boards though. Deneau trying to find the loose puck. Kept by Caufield. Will end up just swinging it back. Not able to keep it on sides though. And now Derek Ryan will swing it back the other way. Kept by Nordstrom, walking Nordstrom. And now it'll just find Sherrod. Big hit there by, I think that was Nick Ritchie. Now the Flames set up the other direction too. Wait a second. With all this defense and all these shots, power plays will be deadly for both teams. Yeah, I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so. So far it has been. Grab future NHL announcer in the making. Keep it up. Hey, ABC, appreciate that. You know what? Let's get some ABC hype. Appreciate the kind words, brother. And great to have you in the stream. What a great pace so far. Really feels like a playoff game. Yeah, especially when it comes to the defensive structures. I mean, I can kind of feel that. Not gonna lie. Grab, do you think the collision with Gustafsson was Caufield's fault? I think it was the fault of both involved. I mean, Gustafsson should have been calling out that he was right there. He kind of just let Caufield skate right into him, which is I was gonna say not really the greatest, but it's been to Jared Gustafsson, so I'm not really too surprised. But I think it's on the fault of both. There should be a lot more communication there, especially when the puck is as loose as it was. Thankfully for them, it didn't result in a goal. Let me see. Yeah, how are you guys doing? Hopefully you guys are having a great night. It's in commercial break right now, so that's why I'm not talking at all. Sabres Boy 9, hello. Great to have you, Sabres Boy. What language would you speak if you were to learn a new language? Definitely French. Definitely French. I would love to call a game in French if I knew how to. Mangiapane is eat bread in Italian. A. I mean, the bread man, that's pretty good company. IMO. I've been doing pretty well, Nathan. Especially today. I've just kind of been chilling. I need to clean up this room, though. Psycho.Jesse, hey, welcome. Hate to see that, though. Will the Canucks make a push for the playoffs for how many games they missed? The Canucks are interesting. I mean, the Flames, I think, have a much better chance. But the Canucks play the way the Canucks get the wins that they've able to continue to get the wins that they've kind of gotten this past week or so. I mean, I could see them getting close. I would kind of doubt it though. They need to go like on an incredible streak or something. But they do have a lot of games in hand, obviously. Habs stuck in their zone. Edmonton with a little bit of a turnover. Good play, though, and Stahl's able to bring it out. Stahl now to Petrie. Petrie right up his own zone. Went right through Jake Evans, but turnover right in front. Looking and trying to swerve that around. Kept back by Evans. Shot there in front. Not able to get the rebound, though, was Lekanen. Good play by Lucic. And now up the ice, but bad turnover. Evans looking for another opportunity here. Evans back around shooting. That one ended up just rifling a little bit to the right. Another opportunity, Lekanen gets it back, shot there, deflected, back in the corner it goes. So in trouble here for both sides getting it out of their zone. Valimaki now able to transition to Lucic, and now he, with the weights on his skates, will just get it out and send it right back to Jake Allen. Jeff Petrie now collects, finds Joel Armia. Armia on the far side, shot there by, I think that was Toffoli. Now back on the right for Calgary, they get the puck. Able to just get off the pressure here. Good play by Tkachuk now. Ends up getting it back, and now Dylan Dubé keeps on side. Dubé with a great play there to straddle the line, and now back in deep for Lindholm. Now Tkachuk gets it back. Tkachuk right in front, trying to set up Dubé. Couldn't quite get the shot off, though, and the Habs will end up getting it out. Not to avail, though, as the Flames get the possession once more, and Dubé comes up once again. Dubé able to turn around for the pass, not able to get the completion, though. Perry will end up sending it back in front. Armia trying to hustle for that one. Anderson, though, gets around it, and Markstrom will just twirl it around for Anderson again. Anderson now to the left side. Getting it now is Gaudreau, and now coming up, Mangiapane. He couldn't quite get to that puck. Good play by Edmonton to just get it back on the corner. And now Jeff Petrie from the air tips the puck back to himself. Good defensive play. He swings it to his partner in Edmonton. Now Edmonton simply passes it right in front. Anderson off the boards and off the wall gets it into the corner. Nesterov, good play here. Toffoli, though, and Anderson, actually Anderson by himself with some physical play. The Flames, though, have a great transition opportunity, and now Anderson from the middle of the ice and middle of the slot will just quietly and patiently take it out himself. Oh my gosh! Dante's boy with the Grab Gang membership. Thanks so much, brother. Appreciate it. Can we get some more Dante's boy hype in the chat? Long time brother on the channel. Long time member on the channel. Appreciate that a ton. Get the Conspiracy Cap and a kiss gift. My man. Great to have you, my man. Oh, an opportunity there by Valimaki. But yeah, get some Dante's boy hype. I don't know if it's on WCSN. I don't think so. 1:44 to go in this first. Flames with a little bit of a shake, a little bit of a bake, and now Tatar with an opportunity. Trying to shoot that, went off the blocker though. Now Dano sets up Caufield. Caufield, a sharp angle shot. Dano right in front, trying to get the shot saved by Markstrom. Robbing Cole Caufield of his first NHL point and first NHL assist. One opportunity there for the Canadiens. Not able to maximize though. Markstrom staying sharp. 4-4 now, the shots on both sides. One goal on each with 1:11 to go in this first period. Cole Caufield and Tatar and Dano looking dangerous on that one. Sent back in the Calgary zone. Chipped off the far boards, and now back to the Montreal end it goes. Kept back, and now Backlund sees it, collects it, and sends it right up into the sky, through the clouds, and back to Shea Weber. He'll recollect that fine. Evans. Great play, though, by Dubé in front. What an opportunity. That one stifled wide by Jake Allen off the blocker. And now back to the Calgary Flames. Flames, and it goes once more. 40 seconds of the first. The last minute in regulation for this first period. Why did I say regulation? I don't know. But Anderson recollects a great play with the body, and now a 2-on-1 right in front. Elias Lindholm couldn't quite get the shot past Allen. I think he was trying to look for the tip by Tkachuk. Good direction, though, by Anderson to set that up. The Flames try to keep it going. Good play to set it back from behind. Allen gets it with 13 seconds to go. Gets it back to the defense, and now Jeff Petrie will try to set something up with the final seconds of this first. Suzuki now to the left side, skating and hustling. There is Toffoli. Back in the corner, though, it'll go, and that'll be all she wrote for the first period in this one. 1-1 on both sides, and Cole Caufield's debut ever entertaining through 20 minutes. So there you go. Oh my goodness, y'all. Hey, what's up? Did you know Draisaitl can become the all-time leader in points by a German-born player tonight? He needs 2 points. Dang, I did not know that, Cameron. Hopefully he gets that. That would be amazing. I mean, it's not too surprising that he's got it so early in his career, but it is a little bit surprising still. Are you covering the Oilers-Jets game tonight? Likely not. I have a lot of things to do after this stream, so... I'll probably do a lot more. Like, the thing is, I'll be doing quite a bit of streams leading up to the playoffs as we get ready for that, to basically just set up the hype for the playoffs, because you guys know the playoffs were rocking last year, and I appreciate like regular season wise, we would never get close to 150 in a live stream last year. Like, that is incredible. Thank you all for the support so far and enjoying tonight. Hope you're having a fantastic night. But once again, 1-1 going into intermission. Let me change that, by the way, on the scoreboard real quick. But you know what? Let's get some intermission question hype in the chat. Question hype, if you will. Let me change the period real quick, because I haven't asked an intermission question in a long time. So you know what? For intermission, I'll ask multiple in this first intermission. I'll ask multiple. Let me know in the chat down below. All right, in the chat down below, right now. Yeah, I think we might play like a couple rounds Among Us, maybe. Because apparently there's a new map potentially. We'll see. I've never even played on it, so I don't even know. But for the question of the day right now, let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat right now. On a scale of 1 to 10, since we're on the Montreal Canadiens topic right now, on a scale of 1 to 10. How likely is it that the Montreal Canadiens win the Stanley Cup in the next 10 years? On a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being the least likely, 10 being the most likely. I am going to go in the next 10 years with a 4. I think there's a decent chance. It's not a great chance. I think it's a decent chance. I think they have a 4 out of 10 chance of winning the Cup in the next 10 years. Which would equate to 40%. I don't think it's that large in that. But I think like a 4 out of 10 in that kind of scale, I would say. I think they had the potential to win 1. I don't see them winning multiple, but I could see them winning 1 if they get that goaltending together and that finally transitions. But if Suzuki can become that number 1, if Caufield can truly transition to the NHL, if Romanov is the next thing truly, then I think the Habs have a decent chance. I don't think it's going to happen over these next couple of seasons, but maybe like 2025 or something. Maybe. Rangers will dominate this decade. Hey, if they win all 10 Stanley Cups in the next 10 years, I will not be mad either. Do you think the Lightning will make the second round? I could see it, Bishop. I think they will. It just depends on who they face. I mean, if they would face Florida, yeah, I think they would. Graviteh, did you see the shot from the goal line? I swear if Markstrom wasn't perfectly positioned on his post, that was in. Which player were you specifically talking about? Because obviously I watched the first period, but... Hey, Grav, saw your comment on Onak's video about Rupe hands. I mean, I talked about it earlier. I think Luka Magic talked about it, but I saw Rupe hands in the thumbnail, and I knew the Rupe hands squad had to represent always. What prospects do you think the Rangers will look to move for a center? I think mostly it would probably be like, well, it depends, because if you're looking at like a Jack Eichel, like let's say it's Jack Eichel, I think like a Zach Jones, a first rounder, a Morgan Barron, and like a Brian Schneider could get it done. That's what I would probably think. Too bad for Draisaitl, he is not playing the Sens. He would probably get like 6 points again. That is true. That is very true, Eliminator. And it's sad for the Oilers. They don't have any games left against the Sens because they were just torching them every single game. Holy crap. Boyle, thoughts on child labor? I'm not rocking with it. I'm not rocking with it. Do you think the Pens will trade Gensel or Kapanen during the rebuild? No, they're not. Well, they'll try to not trade Gensel if they have the choice. Kapanen, I mean, who knows? Second thoughts on the Bennett trade? I mean, I think I still like it for both teams. I doubt Bennett would have done the things he's doing in Calgary, but I'm really glad he's finding a home in Florida, for sure, because he always had the talent to be a good NHL player. Coming from liking the Blackhawks, love your vids. Hey, hockey highlights. Hey, you know what? I'll say this. Any Blackhawks fans that are subscribed to the channel and are coming by streams and are doing all that, you guys are the absolute goats. Because obviously Blackhawks fans know they're my least favorite team. But I try to not be biased in my analysis when it comes to them. I don't like them, but when I give credit, or I give credit when it's due, I trash when it's due. Whenever happens, happens. And I appreciate you putting that aside for me. 100%. Somebody asked to do the Rangers scale. You know what? Let's do that too. Let's do that too. 1 out of 10. How likely is it the Rangers end up winning the Stanley Cup in the next 10 years? How likely is it? Because me, to win 1, I gotta give like a 9. I think the Rangers have one of the best chances of any core to win at least one Stanley Cup we've seen in a long time. Like Colorado, like this recent Colorado Avalanche team, like the Penguins when they started going, the Capitals when they started going, I'm thinking of. But like in the past 20 years, I mean, that's like the biggest potential, I think. They have so many options. So many options. I'm a Hawks fan. I don't see any bias from you. Hey, I appreciate that, Cameron. I mean, it just depends. Some like when I'm biased, I let you guys know. Like my biggest pet peeve is when people say, "Oh, I have no bias." Like, you have bias. Stop being. Everybody has bias to a certain extent, and I try to hold it back in my analysis at the very least. Like in terms of like when I'm making jokes or like actually talking hockey or like even commentating. Like I think having a little bit of bias is not the worst thing in the world, but when you're talking like when you're ranking stuff, when you're doing stuff like that, I hold it back as much as possible. How many more for 33.4K? Let me check hockey highlights. You think the Oilers will re-sign Barry? I would think so, but I really hope they don't if it's going to be a major contract. Oh man, we are at 33,333 subscribers. That is I'll show it. I'll show it on the screen, y'all. That's pretty cool. 33,333. How often do you see that? That's pretty cool. Thank you all for coming by. I mean, the last time that was possible was 22,222. So there you go. Let me update that real quick. Can we get some 33,333s in the chat for that? So many threes, man. So many threes. What am I, the Chicago Blackhawks? Ugh. Yeah, Bennett's been really good on Florida. Just a lot more consistent, a lot just, yeah, actually scoring on his opportunities. And he's getting a lot more opportunities, too. How do I become a member? Do you have to pay money? Yeah, so membership, it starts at $2 a month, I think. Last time I checked for my tiers. But yeah, membership is basically just like added perks. I haven't done too much, and I need to do a lot more, but it's mostly just like a better way to donate, I guess. Does Stamkos get traded? I don't think so. I mean, Stamkos, when he has played this year, has been really good. I doubt it, but it just depends on the health there. Fox for Norris, absolutely agreed, Andreas. Absolutely agreed. Fox is the man. Hey, Grav, how's Larry doing? Larry's doing really well, and he's actually in the chat right now, so you can obviously tell. Sadly, he's in the old setup, but I need to bring him over for sure. Refresh, 33,334 now. Stevie, does that mean what I think it means? Hey, appreciate that. Can we get some Stevie hype in the chat down below? Appreciate that. The party's now started because Larry is here. Let's go. Let's get some Larry hype as well. The man, the myth, the legend is here. Cassius Fox HD. Hey, man, wanted to say whatever your goals are in life, I hope you accomplish them, and I believe in you. Good luck, man. Hey, I respect that a ton. I obviously say that for all you guys. I mean, you guys are the funnest people to talk to. The funnest. The future commentator in me is just disgusted right now. The most fun people to talk to, and I have so much good times with y'all. Just watching hockey with y'all. I mean, it would be so much more boring without y'all. But yeah, I mean, my main goal, and the biggest goal I have in life is just become a commentator in the NHL, and I think I'm making good progress right now. There's a lot that I can do that I haven't been able to do with the pandemic, but try my best. And you guys, again, you guys keeping me company. This is basically practice to me. Like, I see it as practice and also just having a good time, and to be able to do that in front of 150 people. I mean, that's, I mean, how many people? Like, I'm thinking about it in that way. Like, how many times is like an OHL game like televised to more than like, how many times is an OHL game televised, for one? And also in this pandemic, like OHL, WHL, QMJHL, how many times is there more than like 150 people in the building, or even what, like, listening to your commentary? Like, I never even really thought about that I can have like more people listening to me than like people that high up. So I try my best, and obviously I don't take it with a grain of salt at all. What's the latest on Miro Heiskanen's contract negotiations? If Dallas does get an extension with Heiskanen, who will they move in the offseason? Honestly, I don't think they'll have to make too many major moves. I mean, Radulov is an interesting trade piece. If he is healthy, we'll see. But I think he would be the most likely to go. But Cassius Fox, that goes to you as well, man. Hopefully you do as much as humanly possible, because you deserve it as well. Do you think there'll be a Scott Sterling hockey edition? I hope so. Scott Sterling's the man. Down in Florida, we have two pretty good goalie options, Bobrovsky and Drieger, but I've heard a few rumors that Seattle might pick up Drieger, or that we might lose him to free agency. Yeah, that whole situation is kind of interesting to me. I mean, Spencer Knight also with a great game, his first NHL game, not too bad either. So I like that a lot for Florida. Hockey highlights, 200 likes. Hey, we guys, 200 likes. I didn't even notice that. Thank you for pointing it out. Can we get some 200 hype in the chat? Appreciate that. I would say most likely Drieger ends up going, but if I'm Florida, I'm doing anything possible to keep him. Hey, Zerbot, we'll see you later, my man. Hopefully having a fantastic night. E-Town, welcome. Is that a... Let me see. I thought that was an Animal Crossing profile picture. Either way, good to see you, E-Town. You make a lot of progress to becoming a hockey commentator. Appreciate that, Bishop. Do you think Darlene will be good? If he gets out of Buffalo, he'll definitely be good. I think he will still be good, but either way. Yeah, McLeod in his first NHL game. I'm really excited about that for sure. Let me see. I think I missed something. Do you rather, or would you rather have Kakko, Keller, or Nico Hischier? I would take Keller. Am I biased in saying Kakko? Am I biased in saying Kakko? I would probably go Hischier. But I don't know. Like, that's pretty close, actually, because Keller's, like, all offensive to me, and defensively he's not the greatest, which is kind of the opposite of a lot of Coyotes. But I don't know. That's a tough one for me. I would probably go Hischier. Hey, Grab, I can only stay for a minute, but I want to stop in. Hey, E-Town, appreciate it, and great to have you in the stream once again, brother. My parents and grandparents said I should look into color commentating. Honestly, Turtle Shield, I believe in you too, man. I believe in you too. I think there's a lot of opportunity out there right now in sports, because honestly, like, there's a lot of people, obviously there's a lot of people going, like, interested in it, but I think a lot of people aren't going to give their all into it. And I think there's a lot of opportunity for positions, especially I think with the youth wave in the NHL. I don't think you're just seeing that in the players. I think you're going to see that in the commentating field. And I think the NHL is going to realize that the younger commentators they have, the more enticing their game will be. And no disrespect to guys like Doc Emmerich, they're absolute goats 100%. But I think the NHL does need an infusion of youth in broadcasting, and I think there's going to be a lot of opportunity for that. Healthy Segi grab? I wish, hopefully. Let me see. Did I miss something? I don't think I did. I don't think I meant. Is Segi healthy grab? He's just skating. He's skating in practice right now. He hasn't played yet, but it's getting pretty close. I got eliminated in the 8th seed of the fantasy playoffs in the first round as the first seed. Oh. Ike, rest in peace. You know what? Let's get some RIPs in the chat for Ike. He got absolutely Vancouver Canucked, or LA Kinged, I guess. Losing to the 8th seed as a number 1 seed. Tough seed, man. Tough seed. Barzal versus Tavares. That's a pretty good one. Graviteh, the Rangers need a guy like Ryan Reeves. No. I mean, they kind of had that in Brendan Lemieux, and he kind of was not great this year. I don't think they need a guy like that. I mean, obviously I think the perfect solution is a guy like Tom Wilson. Obviously that's a super rare breed, but a guy who can actually play great and also be that tenacious, super hard to play against player. Like, that's why I like Matthew Tkachuk so much in terms of like rankings and actually watching him. Like, he's such a unique breed of players that'll get under your skin, score, and also be amazing. Like, that is the oddity in the NHL, because even though enforcers, quote unquote, have gone by, you're still going to need grit on your team to some extent. And obviously teams like Montreal have tried that. But like, players that can play and still play a great physical game are super important. And that's why teams like St. Louis got to where they were. They were physical, they were rugged, but they also were amazing hockey players. They didn't have bums by any means, though they had a couple, but not any that made a huge difference. Guys like Alex Pietrangelo, guys like Colton Parayko, who are so extremely hard to play against that you just don't even want to try. Thoughts on Shaw retiring? Honestly, a fantastic career. I was surprised how young he is. He's 29 years old, which I thought he was like 32 or something. Hate to see his career go so quickly due to injuries, but he's achieved so much. It's only a game.
Why do you have to be mad?
Matthew, welcome to the Grab Gang. Is the sub counter working? Hey, either way, let's get some hype for Matthew in the chat down below. Appreciate it. We'll probably be getting into the second period in about a couple minutes time, y'all. So let me know in the chat, what player do you see getting the next goal in this game? Let me know. You know what? I'm still going to go for it. I'm going to say Cole Caufield, 2-1 Montreal. Let's freaking go. But let me change the, where is it? Where is it? Okay, there we go. All right, let me just change it to the second period just so I don't forget. Just so I don't forget. All right. Grab these. U18s will be stacked. Canada has the best team ever. Russia has Michkov and now you got me all confused on his name. And Finland has Lambert, Tuomala, Kamel, Melanin, and Hunen. Czech has Svozil and Jirasek. Yeah, I'm really interested in this year's U18s. I ended up getting like a monthly pass to Hockey TV just to watch all of the games, and I'm pretty excited. And honestly, like, it's in Dallas, which is pretty fun. I think it's gonna be a really good time. Actually, you know what? Let me know in the chat down below too. Let me know in the chat down below right now. For the U18s, the world champion, for the World Juniors, U18s, what team do you see winning gold? Is it going to be USA? Is it going to be Canada, Sweden, Finland, Russia? Let me know all your thoughts in the chat. I'm still going to be a biased USA fan and say USA, but I would say it's probably between USA, Russia, and Canada if I had to give my thoughts. I see those three teams getting the medals. I need to scroll back up in the chat. Grab, do you know those posts where you have 15 to make a perfect team? Could you pull up one of those? Well, I think the second period is about to start. Maybe we'll do one of those in like the second intermission. Day 6 of praise that BCS that intro song. Hey, I see you. Daniel Kordick with a 34K. Hey, I see you, Daniel. You know what? I appreciate you getting the hype going for that. Get some Daniel hype. Let me see. Shea Weber is the best. It's pretty cool. Obviously getting the goal in this one. The Rangers ain't taking my Wilson. I mean, I'm just saying somebody like him. Somebody like him. Grab, my wife is pregnant. I'm pushing to name it Connor McDavid. Boy or girl, if it doesn't matter. Hey, Quinn, congratulations, man. Congratulations. If you name your girl Connor, I'm going to have to talk with you. But either way, congratulations, man. Hopefully you enjoy being a father. I know I will eventually. That's such a blessing. Such a blessing. Mr. Wolf, what's going on, Mr. Wolf? So the second period is officially, no, they had, oh my, can we stop this taking forever for these face-offs, man? Elias one was just sitting there in the same position because he knows it's taking forever. Anyways, we are officially now into the second period between this Montreal and Calgary matchup. And Calgary ends up keeping with the puck. Back along for Tkachuk off the blocker of Weber. Now sprung along by Dubé. Ends up just getting stuck in the corner. Deneau will try to fish it out for Cole Caufield, and he does. Caufield, though, passes off the leg of the defender, but able to find it back is Deneau. Deneau with the pass, back along to Tar with the stick play. Weber, what was going on there? Now on the other side, Dubé comes in. A little bit of an opportunity. Dubé right there in front, could not get the shot off. Tkachuk trying to get another pass there, but to nobody. Weber went for the hit when the puck was right by him. What was he doing there? Oh my gosh, he went for the hit like on the corner of the offensive blue line when the puck like went right through his legs. A good play here by the Flames. Monahan didn't pass it to Anderson for some reason, but goes back to the blue line. Shot there in front, trickled just wide. Anderson now springs up in the play, finds Gaudreau. Gaudreau, some great silky moves with the stick. Ends up going on the other side with it. That one tipped off by Lindholm. Now to Anderson it goes. Rasmus Anderson going along the boards, finds Gaudreau. Gaudreau, some great skating. Still with it, back in front, trying to find the puck to Mangiapane, but not quite able to connect. And it now goes back to the center of the ice. Good play by Monahan to keep it going. Now enters the offensive zone. Monahan, terrible pass though, and Perry will get it right back. But now Gaudreau with the other opportunity. Trying to get it around to Monahan. Monahan keeps it. Monahan whiffs on the shot though. Good play by Perry. That one off the blue line. That one went wide. Trying to get right up in the play was Matt Stone. A couple of body plays by Kotkaniemi leaves him screaming, and now Sherrod will go around the boards with it. Right back, though, to the Calgary zone, and that'll be an icing with 18:03 to go in the second. Phil, Dino, what's going on? Let's see. Connor Buell McDavid really rolls to the tongue, Andreas. Russia, unfortunately. I could see Russia winning gold. They have a really good top-end roster. I mean, again, Mitchkov's going to be great there, I think. But hopefully you guys are having a fantastic night. I know I am. This game's been pretty entertaining from a lot of areas. The Habs, though, win their face-off in a big one. Shots right now 5-6 in favor of the Flames. With 17:57 to go in the second. That'll be another icing for no reason. What the heck were they doing? What the heck was that? Why did you ice the puck? Oh my lord, Montreal. Oh my goodness. Oh my man. Face-off lost by the Habs. Recollects for the Flames. Back in front. What an opportunity. Good play though by the Habs to shovel it right back down. And another icing. But that one was worth it, as the Flames get another face-off in the Montreal end. Oh my goodness. Can we get some icing hype in the chat, y'all? Nathan, believe it or not, Nathan is one of the top names we're considering. I might be biased. But I like it. Habs recollect off the far boards. Weber now to Perry. Stuck on that blue line, though. Some good passing plays by the Flames. Kept back along now. Ritchie along for the board play. Able to get it along here now. Ritchie gets it back, but Weber kind of lost in his own zone. Trying to get it back to Josh Anderson. Play back by Markstrom. Almost tipped off by Anderson again. But now Ritchie comes in. Big rebound in front off of Allen. Backlund gets back to it now. Backlund in front. Trying to get a sharp angle shot. He'll keep the play going all around the world, he goes. Backlund back to the blue line. Gave it up, though, to Toffoli. And he will end up springing it right through the air. And back to the Flame zone. Right in front. Couldn't get the pass. Was Suzuki. Oh, what a golden opportunity. But could not get it on the stick. Now the other way the Flames end up going, trying to make a topsy-turvy roller coaster ride of a second period. Tanev now the other side. Now a shot there from the D corner. Right in front. One opportunity for Joachim Nordstrom. Could not put it home. A good save in front by Allen. And the ninth shot of the game for the Flames goes out of play, or goes way wide. Flames keep the play in, though. Edmondson forced to use some physical play. Now, looks like Armia will just hop it off the boards. Flames now with the puck. Tanev now able to recollect and find Dubé. Kept back, though, by Edmonton, and now back to Nesterov. Nesterov recollects, finds Tkachuk on the far side, gave it up though right there in front. Now the Habs have an opportunity. Coming in was Lehkonen, shot, big rebound, but Tkachuk able to get back to that one. Anderson recoups, finds Lindholm for the silky feed. Off of a blocker though in front, off of Stahl actually. Lehkonen will get back to it, a 2-on-3 here for Montreal. Lehkonen now with a sharp angle shot, but able to just keep it in capture for the whistle is Jacob Markstrom. A crazy shift though for both sides, but no goals as it's still 1-1. It's pronounced Van Gallon. Pronounced gallon like a gallon of milk. That's what I assumed. That's what I assumed, Quinn. Fox should 100% win the Norris over Hedman. Agreed. But, I know your thoughts. 1 of the China think Fox should win the Norris. 2 of the China think Victor Hedman should win the Norris. 3 if you're feeling Cale McCarr. Yeah, honestly, Quinn, that was a little bit of a sloppy shift on both sides. I don't know what the heck either side we're doing. I mean, we're only like 5 minutes into this second period. It's not like the ice is crazy or anything. Oh, great play coming in! Shot there by Monahan, but that'll be a save by Jake Allen. One of his biggest tests so far in this one. Now Calgary's 10th shot of the game. Who scores for Montreal? Well, the goal scorer already was Shea Weber, and the Calgary Flames goal scorer was Elias Lindholm. Elias. And now a big face-off here in the Montreal end, kept back by Deneau, and a big face-off win. Jeff Petrie now straddling, able to get it up, right up, but nothing able to connect, and now Gaudreau sends it back to Mangiapane. Mangiapane, though, off the boards, finds Giordano, now to his partner, Chris Tanev. Chris Tanev, the longtime NHL veteran, sound Calgary in this past offseason, has been one of the Calgary Flames' quietest and sneakiest best players so far this year. Making a good play once again in that one. The Flames not able to keep it in the offensive zone, though. Right back to Giordano and right back to Chris Tanev. Tanev some pressure here along the boards. Still able to find Johnny Gaudreau for the silky feed. And now coming in is Mangiapane. Mangiapane back along. Ends up sliding it back to Gaudreau. Slides across the ice, though, and Giordano will have to get a shot there right in front. Good play by Jake Allen. That one came from nowhere. Almost went top cheddar with Mama hides the cookies, but Jake Allen is the mama, and he'll hide it for a minute longer, that's for sure. 14:46 to go in this second. What am I saying? Good play by Richie to set it down, but Jake Allen will end up snagging it with the glove and snagging it for the whistle. Nicholas, what is going on? Chikrin is a great choice too, that's for sure. 30% he wins. Norris is a lot based on reputation. Yes, I would say Hedman's probably going to win it, but Fox should win it. Yeah, I'm not sure if Monahan got a piece of that one in front. That Mama hides the cookies one. Gustafson pressured on the corner, kept back by Corey Perry. Kotkaniemi actually left it back, and a good play here by Lucic. He's trying to find Nordstrom and set the loose feet in front, but the Habs got it just in time. Kotkaniemi now trying to find Perry. Perry just getting to it off the blocker of Lucic. Now in front, Kotkaniemi will have to slide around for it. Engaged defense is Eric Gustafson. And now the Flames ended up just getting it back. Good play by Nordstrom and Balamaki. And now Backlund right at the ice. Backlund finds Nordstrom. Nordstrom trying to get around the pressure there of Gustafson. And he does. That one trying to chip in front. Lucic wasn't quite there, though. And the Flames will reset. Actually, Backlund with a great opportunity. Now behind the net. Trying to find it in front of Nordstrom. But not quite able to get the pass along. Backlund keeps the puck, though. Now on the blue line it goes. Nordstrom finding it now. For Lucic once more. Gustafson, though, a good play. He's able to find his D pairing in Merrill and send it back. The Habs, though, that pairing right there, their trade deadline pairing, getting John Merrill from the Detroit Red Wings and Eric Gustafson from the Philadelphia Flyers. I thought he was on Chicago for a second. Nick Suzuki ends up just sliding it back in the corner. Suzuki, though, tries to recollect. Anderson, though, a good play off the hop. And now a good outlet for the Flames. A little bit of a wacky pass, though. Finds Nesterov in the corner. And ended up going right around the boards for Dubé. And now finding it is Mangiapane. Mangiapane now on the far side. Actually, Lindholm gets it. Lindholm back in front to Tkachuk. Tkachuk, a great move. Tkachuk, the shot! That one right into the chest of Jake Allen. out of nowhere, and he'll get another big save in this second period. Goose eggs on both sides in this second. No goals scored so far, but quite a flurry of opportunities. Nothing, though, so far, though. Oh, Nicholas, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I gotta fit in Connor McDavid, so we'll do Nathan, Booyah, Connor McDavid, Van Galen. Oh, man. I mean, he better make the NHL so I can pronounce his amazing name. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be great. And the first overall pick in the 2039 NHL draft goes to Connor McDavid, or Nathan Booyah, Connor McDavid, Van Galen. I call dibs on telling Graviteh to stream the Florida game in the playoffs. It depends on who they face up with. If they face like Tampa or something, I'll try to get to at least one of those games. I call dibs on telling Graviteh to stream a Caps game in the playoffs. I'm telling y'all, if you, the first round's gonna be crazy. Like I plan on streaming a lot of the North Division, but also I plan on streaming a decent bit of like the East as well. But like, let's say Florida goes to the third round, of course I'll stream those games. So just play good. So it's basically win games. It's basically what I'm saying. Remember when I said 100K by the summer? I might have been a little bit off, just a little bit off. When did you say that, Nicholas? Because it depends. Because I mean, there's only like a few NHL YouTubers of 100K. It would have taken like miracle upon miracle for that to happen. But honestly, I'm really happy with the channel right now. I mean, the videos are still doing crazy well. Like, what I would not have wanted to happen was that we got like 60K subscribers in 1 month and then nobody watches the videos. Like, that, like, to me, subscribers at the end of the day are nice, but you guys coming in here and just being friends with y'all and getting to talk with y'all, that's what really matters to me. It's like, it's nice to have a number, but if you have 100K subscribers and like 900 people watch your videos, it's not really the greatest thing in the world. Flames have a great chance. Great blocker saved by Jake Allen. The Flames keep it going. Chris Tanev looking for the pass right along. Finds Gaudreau. Back to Monahan. Monahan whipped on the one-time shot. One of the best opportunities he'll ever get. Oh my goodness. What a setup by Tanev and Gaudreau. Now the Flames look to recapture it again, going fourth. Monahan back, ends up getting it tipped in the corner. Good play, though, by the Montreal Canadiens. It's back to Deneau, tipped off of Weber, and now Weber leads the rush in the offensive zone. Cole Caufield, back to Weber. Weber, a shot. That one went off Chris Tanev's stick, I think. Now Cole Caufield tries to get a puck again. He loses it, though. Monahan gets it back. Now along the left side boards, Tanev trying to get away from the pressure of Caufield. He does. And now it looks like Anderson will slip it out again too. Now a 3-on-2 developing for Calgary. Gaudreau now slides back in the far corner. Now coming is Mangiapane. Mangiapane keeps it. Now the blue line shot there by Stone. Right in front. Good play by Edmonton to get it off in the slot. Now Stahl leads the charge for the Canadiens. Back in deep. Jake Evans gets it back. Now behind the boards it goes. Evans back to the blue line. Petrie now along. Now behind the corner. Now for Eric Stahl. Recently acquired by the Buffalo Sabres. Hasn't worked out as of late, but got his first goal as a Canadian in his first game in overtime. Looking for some more magic just like that one. Eric Stahl back in the corner, though, to the blue line. Weber back to Stahl. Able to find it now is Lehkonen. Lehkonen will swirl it around back in deep. Now it goes behind the Flames net, but right there was Michael Stone, thankfully. That would have been a clean look for oh my goodness. Clean look for Eric Stahl. I was thinking of Cody Eakin. Why was I thinking of Cody Eakin? What the heck? 11:07 to go in this second period. 1-1 for both sides. Wait a minute. This can't be right. No way. It's Anthony Bennett. Anthony Bennett. Ooh. Oh, are you talking about that? Yeah, that Cavaliers guy? I call... I'm back at violin and piano lesson. Hey, hopefully I did good, Aaron Master. Good play by the Habs, and just ended up just wrapped around by Jake Allen. Some trouble there by the Habs, though, to get out of their zone completely. The Flames will take charge of it, though. That's getting it now is Backlund. They'll send it along to the Giordano. Now Giordano collects. Giordano waits patiently here. The captain for the Calgary Flames. It could be potentially exempt in the Seattle expansion draft. Hasn't had the greatest year by any means, But now the Flames coming right back up. Captured right back, though. Good play by John Merrill. Left it back, though. Dubé got to that puck. But a turnover there, and Toffoli will now spring it up for Habs. Toffoli now in the corner. Good dump and play. Tanev, though, looking to retrieve it back. Good play by Lindholm to slide it into the corner. And the Flames with a great passing play in their own zone to set up the offensive entry. Dubé now ends up going into the corner. Trying to fight along with it is Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk fighting with Sherratt. Ends up getting off the right far side with Lindholm. Chopped along, though, and right back to the left side it goes. Kept by... Actually, that was by Valimaki. Now Tkachuk in the corner, looking for an option here. Double teamed, but finding Dubé with the puck. Good play by Nick Suzuki, and now the Habs will go on the other side. 9:24 to go in this second period. We're basically howling for this game already, which is crazy. Wait, it's 1-0 Dallas? Hey, I appreciate that. About 15 minutes into the press game, I'm going to be turning out Fun Stream, though. Hey, Stresscast, we'll see you later, man. Appreciate it. Yuli, have you scored? Hey, Rupe, that's good to see. That's good to see. The Caufield line out there now for the Canadiens. Jet Petrie now trying to get into the blue line. Good defensive play there by the Flames. Shot there by Deneau, but that'll be a save by Jacob Markstrom. No, I haven't gotten MLB The Show since like MLB 16, 17. Though I know it's on Xbox now, even though I'm a PlayStation guy. Oh, that was probably like I don't even know then how long that was ago then, Nicholas. Maybe like a five or 6 months, I guess. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, the regular season wise, nobody really grows that much. It's really about playoffs. And I want to say this too, like, I just want to say thank you all for coming by the streams that really matter. Like this, all the streams like about events, like the trade deadline, free agency, the draft, the Seattle Kraken name reveal comes to mind. Like so many different streams that are like events and like certain specific things that you guys just came out for. Like those are the streams that really make or break, for sure. And game streams, I would say for game streams, like it really depends. Like the first round and like the first and second round and like this cup final are really the big ones. No, I have a PS4 though. Yeah, exactly, Nicholas. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I try my best to do that. Obviously, it's really hard. It's really hard, especially for somebody that like me that's can be anxious about stuff like that sometimes. It is what it is, and a lot of that you can't control. I mean, YouTube is YouTube, and it's stupid, so you just have to go with it. Breaking news: YouTube is stupid. I know. I'm putting out crazy stuff out there. Let me see, by the way, if everything's good to go. It is. Okay. I was checking if everything is good on the stream side of things. I don't think we've had any lag so far, which is good to say. So 8:43 in the second period to go. 1-1, Montreal and Calgary. Calgary able to recollect. Chris Tanev off the far wards. Mangiapane, a little bit of a poor pass. Caufield not able to quite get to that. And now goes to the Calgary Flames end once more, and that'll be another icing. Tatar not quite able to get back to it. You should get a PS5. I mean, if I could. It's sold out pretty much everywhere, I think. Last time I checked. Gamer Datu. Caufield score yet? No. Sadly. He's been all right in this game. Obviously, it feels like he's playing his first NHL game. I'll say that. Now, sadly, the Canadiens haven't had any power play opportunities since he had that like 20 seconds of power play time in the first period. But I think he's starting to smooth in a little bit more throughout this second. Are the Flames and the Habs the two most boring teams in the North? It really depends. I mean, I would say if we're looking at the whole North as a whole, I mean, Calgary's definitely like you can say whatever you want about Daryl Sutter. His style of hockey is boring. Like it's just boring. Montreal is weird. Like sometimes they'll be pretty fun. This year, like I think they've been a little bit more boring than boring. I say boring. Like, any hockey's pretty good, but like, they haven't played like as intense of a offensive style like I think they could. And their goal scoring has obviously shown that. Pavelski scored. Hey, Corey, that's a W. Let me check up on that score real quick. I need to know who they're playing against. Let me see. Roman Polak for Art Ross. Agreed. Roman Polak fan club forever, baby. Oh, big hit in the boards by Richie. And now Richie regains the puck. Merrill with some defensive pressure. A great play, though, sets up Jake Evans. Evans now with the puck. Evans now finds Gustafsson. Gustafsson twirls around with skating. Tries to go right around, but gave it to nobody. What was that pass? What was that pass, Gustafsson? Are you kidding me? I mean, if you're looking for Nick Ritchie, maybe, but he's not on your team. Newsflash. Jesperi Kotkaniemi, though, straddles the blue line, kept in, shot in close. Kotkaniemi right in front of the nets, but Markstrom gets the puck back and will cover for the whistle. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Oh. Montreal has 8 shots on goal, dude. Montreal has 8 shots on goal. Are you kidding me? I can't even believe it. I can't even believe it. Who has scored for each team? For the Canadiens, it was Weber. And for the... Oh, I thought that was a highlight. A good shot there by the Habs. And right back to the Habs zone it goes. That'll be an icing? Yes, it will be. Okay. But for the Montreal Canadiens, it was Shea Weber. And for the Flames, it was Lindholm. Breaking news, Caufield is tiny. More or less, yeah. I go back and watch this. Yeah, the lottery streams. That's another one. Every single year we go crazy for the lottery streams. Great Clary, go Wings. Hey, great. Respect to that. Hopefully they're better next year for sure. Hopefully you're having a fantastic night. If any of you guys are new, make sure you let me know in the chat down below. And if you did subscribe, let me know as well so we can shout you out. Corey Perry, though, with the puck, ends up getting it back for the Habs. Actually, you know what? Let's get some roll call. I haven't done it so far in this game, actually. 1 in the chat if you're cheering for Montreal. 2 in the chat if you're cheering for the Calgary Flames. Let me know what you guys are going for. I'm cheering for Montreal. Hopefully they'll get the win today, and I'm just hoping for Cole Caufield's success, so we'll see. Chris Tannen ends up flipping it right back into the corner. Shea Weber lackadaisically retrieves it. Now right along the boards, gave it right away to Anderson. That one went way up high. Almost struck one of the Flames in front. Another shot there. Tkachuk trying to set up Dubé. Couldn't quite get there. But Tkachuk keeps the play going. Tkachuk now, actually Dubé right behind the net. Kept off by Suzuki. Good defensive play there. He got cross-checked by Dubé out of nowhere. It looks like no penalty call, though. Anderson now getting that loose puck. Will find Gaudreau. Gaudreau now coming in. Mangiapane back in front for Monahan. Couldn't get any pass. Gaudreau gets it back again, though. Gaudreau now with some speed. Looking to get a sharp angle shot. That one ended up going off the post, I think, and back in the corner. Monahan keeps it going. Monahan and Gaudreau out there for the Flames. Monahan back to the blue line. Anderson now along. Finding Gaudreau. Back to Monahan. Monahan. Oh, my. Monahan, what are you doing? He had the puck for like a solid 1.5 seconds and neither passed it or shot it. Oh, coming back, Mangiapane with a shot. That one off a blocker in front. I think that might have gone off Armia. Pass there went to nobody and it goes back to Stone for no icing, actually. One because I'm an Oilers fan. Hey, hydraulic. Respected that. Oilers fans representing. Appreciated. Good to have you in here. The Danault, Caufield, and Tatar line now out there. Danault entering the offensive zone. He finds Tatar. Tatar, actually, Caufield trying to get that back. That was Weber with the puck. Caufield now springing it up, but to nobody. Caufield, what was that pass, my man? You gotta have a lot more offensive awareness than that. There's nobody there. Now coming up the other side, Joakim Nordstrom looking for another opportunity here. Back behind the net, trying to get around Petrie. He does. Great game so far for Nordstrom. Not able to get that puck, though. On the blue line was Giordano. And a wasted zone entry there. The Flames dump it right back in. Retrieved by Allen. Petrie. Now Edmonton. Back to Petrie once more. Slams it right along the boards. Kept back by Evans. Now coming up the rush is Lehkonen. Arturi Lehkonen. Shades back. But just finding the puck was Liucic. He'll get it back to the center. And now Evans will square it up back into the corner. Tanev reaches along for Giordano. Great passing play. Honestly, one of the most impressive things about the Flames in this game hasn't just been the defense. It's been the outlet passes in their own zone. They make super crisp, super easy passes out of nowhere. They're able to find the space and able to find the opportunities to just get it out of their own zone cleanly, and that's big. I mean, you see the difference in mentality. The Canadiens have been dumping the puck out of their own zone. They've been leaving possession back to the Flames multiple times, while the Flames are keeping it easy, keeping it patient, and making sure they can get the puck back up the rush. 3:27 though to go in this second period. Still 1-1. Shot 13-9 in favor of the Calgary Flames. You know what? Let's get some roll call as well on who you guys think will win this game. 1 in the chat for Montreal, 2 in the chat for Calgary. We got a little bit of updated scores here. Let me know what you guys think will actually happen by the end of it. Josh Anderson now behind the Habs net, trying to look for something here. Kotkaniemi just end up getting it right away. Nesterov, though, shades back, finds Anderson. It goes off the boards of the Flames defender, too, and Weber will end up going off the face of Anderson into the offensive zone. Weber, another good hand-eye coordination play. Nesterov finds it, though, springs it right up the ice. A little bit of a passion play there by Tkachuk, but to no avail on the possession. Sherratt now up the left side, ends up roofing it right along. Still kept in. No shot there in front. That one trickled into the stands for another whistle. Oh yeah, I do remember that, Andreas. 38 hours. That's legendary behavior right there. I gotta go Flames, one of my favorite goalies of all time. Hey, not bad, Greg. I'm old. My son just said you're 18. I have a daughter that's older than you. Yeah, I am 18, Greg. Hey. I'd rather be young than old, so personally, I'm all right. I'm all right. I hope the Flames bite it for a draft pick. Honestly, though, Alexander, if they can get the first overall pick, I'd not be too mad. I'd not be too mad, not gonna lie. I was the 20K mod. Really, Boyle? I thought it would have been much earlier than that. Interesting. Oh, I'm new. My son watches you. Hey, Greg, appreciate that a ton. Welcome to the Grav Gang. Great to have you. And your son is an absolute goat. I must say that. Hey, Nicholas, we'll see you later. Just use multiple private tabs. Yeah, you'll have to teach me the ways, Boyle. I go back and watch the second... wait, I already went over that. Never mind. Anyways, hopefully you guys are doing great. We have 120 people, absolute goats, still in this live stream. And tomorrow I was planning on putting the one MVP for every NHL team video today. That'll be coming out tomorrow, so look out for that. You wouldn't go to sleep. It was so funny. That was very true. I don't know how far off your broadcast has been watching Toyota commercials. Well, I'm on NHL TV, Alexander. I could put like the time specifically, like while the game's going if you need. But I'm on NHL TV, so it might be a little bit different from you. But Tyler's fully in the red zone. Goals per game, 0.56 and career average 0.30. And 24 games in 43 games. I'm guessing in the red zone they mean like the slot area. Get it together, TSN. My goodness. Hey, Daryl, we'll see you later. Thanks so much for coming in. How's Cole Caufield playing today? He's played all right. Sadly for Montreal, he haven't had much power play opportunities, but he's been okay. Like, he's definitely playing. It feels like he's playing his first NHL game. I'll say that. Hey, Greg, I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming in here and giving us this channel a chance, 100%. Wait. Thoughts on Lightning's recent struggles? I mean, the Lightning have been a weird team. I think when they're not playing, they're a different team when they have Vasilevsky playing. I'll just say that. They're a different team when they have Vasilevsky compared to McElhaney, for sure. Owen Poggers grabs a walking W. Oh, and you're sitting here and you're the walking W. You're sitting and you're a walking W. That's how much of a W you are. Anyways, right now as I'm saying this, I'm at 228. Actually, no. As I'm I got the thing confused. As I'm saying this, I'm at 218. The Flames in the Habs zone trying to reach back for it. Good play by Suzuki to get the puck back. Armia let it go, but is able to get it back into the Flames neutral zone. But now coming in, Suzuki lost the puck, but had an opportunity, got the shot off still. Saved by Markstrom. Puck left in the slot, but able to get it back there. Oh, the Flames. Now in front, right there to Foley. What a save by Jacob Markstrom. Another opportunity, and they score! Tyler Toffoli. It's now 2-1 for the Montreal Canadiens. He gets the second opportunity and makes the most of it, rips it home, and it's now a 2-1 game. One opportunity set up by that line. Toffoli had the first. What a save by Markstrom, but could not get the second. A disaster of a shift there by that Giordano and Tanev pairing. Terrible luck there too. What a save. Dude, that Markstrom save was incredible. Oh my goodness. That Markstrom save was insane. And Tyler Toffoli, the man, the myth, the legend, who else for Montreal, gets the goal and puts the Habs up 2-1. So there you go. There you go. 2-1. Tyler Toffoli, baby. Top cheddar cheese Toffoli. You'll love to see it. Let's get some W's in the chat if you're a Habs fan for Tyler Toffoli's big-time goal. 1:42 now left in this second period. Shots 12-3 in favor of the Flames. The Habs are making up some ground here in the shot department and are looking pretty good in terms of the goal department too. 2-1 now with 1:3 to go. That one shot right to Allen, and he'll make the save for the cover. Yeah, Toffoli's been one of the Canadiens' most valuable players for sure. I mean, without Toffoli, man, I mean, just imagine this Habs team without Toffoli. My goodness. Who do you think will win the Hart, the Norris, the Vezina, and the Calder? I'll likely do my award winners by the end of the season, but I'll just say for Calder, Kirill Kaprizov. I played against Caufield back in high school. I played for Notre Dame Academy out of Green Bay when he played for SBASH. That's pretty incredible, Irish Yopper. You know what? Let's get some Irish hype. That is incredible, man. I'm super jealous. Super jealous. Playing against Cole Caufield. That's incredible. Give Cavill Kako the Hart Trophy. Already laugh as elite rear champ. I agree. I agree. Rock and sock. Go Leafs go. Any respect to that. What's your favorite all-time player? Mine's Stevie Y, hands down. Stevie Y is a great choice. I mean, he's my favorite GM by far. All-time, I mean, I'd probably go... Oh, Dubé right in front. That was a great block, though, by Jake Evans. Along the boards, back in tie. And actually, we'll see a penalty here, looks like. I mean, this one might go against the Montreal Canadiens. And it will. So the Calgary Flames will get a power play and a huge opportunity to equalize this score. Sherratt to the box. That, oh my gosh. Another penalty by Sherratt. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, man. Charms 04. Yeah, all is good right now. Except Ben Sherratt. My goodness. Are you joking? What were you doing? Why are you holding on to him that much? Ah. Man. But yeah, my favorite... Oh, Gaudreau right in front. Good block by Edmonton. And the Canadiens will get it out. My favorite player all time. Honestly, I probably... Well, all time, like, retired, definitely Jaromir Jagr. 1:44 now left in the Calgary Flames power play. 22 to go. Gaudreau now long. Almost found Monahan there. That would have been a little bit dangerous. Great stick by Joel Edmondson. Right back to the Calgary Flames zone it goes. Montreal, of course, leading the NHL in shorthanded goals of 8. Gaudreau wraps around 10 seconds to go. Back to Monahan. Kept in the blue line there. But it just bobbled and went right back to Weber. And it looks like that'll be all she wrote for the second period. The Habs go into the final frame up 2-1 in this one. And the Flames, it looks like we'll have a power play for about 1:03 to go. It looks like there was a cross check in front of the net. A little bit of tussling. We'll see. I think that was Weber. What happened with Weber? Was he the one that cross checked? I'm on a sugar rush. Hey, Yan. Just take some laps. That's all I gotta say. Funny story about him, everyone. What's your ages? Any kids in here? Don't reveal your ages if you don't want to, but I'm 18. All the former Ducks were involved on that play. I was hoping Flames would take Tyler Toffoli along with Markstrom and Tanev. Didn't happen, and now they pay for it in the most important game of the season for them. Yeah, I mean, if they got Toffoli, Markstrom, and Tanev, that would have been a pretty good offseason for them. Obviously, Markstrom hasn't worked out as good as one would have hoped, but I think that would still have been a pretty good success. But let me change the period real quick, because we're now into the second intermission. Let's get some intermission question hype from the chat right now. If you don't know already, every single intermission we do an intermission question, which I recently have been doing multiple because there's a lot of different questions I can go for. But either way. I was hoping Flames would take Tyler, or never mind, I already read that. Sorry. No, Andrea, Stefan definitely hit the net. Trust me, please. Hey, bud, just finished finals. Been watching your stuff during study breaks. Keep up the great work, Charlie. You're making my day. Let's get some Charlie hype for my man. Appreciate that a ton. And let's get some Charlie hype, some W's, whatever you need to do. Finishing finals, watching the stream. You're the absolute man. Appreciate it. Do you think Caufield could be a flop? I think there's the potential of it. I mean, it's the archetype of his frame. I mean, he is smaller. He's a goal scorer. There is always the boom or bust potential of those type of guys. But for me, Caufield, I think, is going to be a good player. And again, this is his first NHL game. He's been fine. He hasn't been bad or anything, which is all right, I guess. Even though there's been a couple of defensive plays where it's not been the greatest, I don't think he's been that bad defensively. Like, I think he's been okay defensively. Better than offensively, at least. My buddy's brother who knew Kessler I met him at hospital where my buddy got in an accident. Good kid, he just likes to have optional pool parties. Hey, Ryan Kessler, that does not surprise me at all. What do you think making playoffs, or who do you think is making the playoffs, Preds or Stars? Let me look at the scores real quick again, because apparently the Stars are winning right now. Yes, they are, I think. 1-0 against... If the Stars can win this game against the Carolina Hurricanes, that is huge. So right now the Stars are up 1-0 against the Canes. The Canes have a power play with 6:03 to go in the first. If they can win that game, that is incredible. Absolutely incredible. So I'm still going to say the Stars, Raphael. Oh yeah, I forgot that Canucks Sens game was going on. You know what? Since that game's going on, I might as well dual screen it and try to go for this. No.
Hoglander shoveled that wide and in frustration slashed the goalpost on his way by.
Okay, sorry about that. No copyright, please. No copyright, please. So like auto put on the volume for some reason, even though I had it off. Anyways, Vancouver and Ottawa 1-1 right now. Yeah, that Stars and Red Wings series was weird. I mean, I would have hoped for all the wins in the world, but that Jonathan Bernier prevented that series from getting a lot more interesting, or a lot less interesting. If the Devils won the draft lottery, do you think they would pick Power or Hughes? I would say they would pick Power. I think that's what they'll go for, which I don't love for New Jersey, mainly because Power, like, the chance that the Power's limitations get alleviated on New Jersey is a little bit low. Like, New Jersey already isn't the greatest team at developing defensive defensemen, and Owen Power's a guy that is not the greatest guy on defense, especially when it comes to his own zone, keeping the puck, turnovers. There could be some problems with that, and I don't see New Jersey being a team that'll really get him to the level that he needs to be. I think he'll be great offensively there for sure, but I think for New Jersey, I mean, if you could get, like, I think in terms of fit, Luke Hughes is a better fit for New Jersey, personally. But would they draft him #1? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't see McDavid getting 100 points. I would love that. I see him getting around like 92-ish for me. But for the intermission question here today, let me know in the chat down below. You know what? We were talking about the draft lottery a little bit. Let me know in the chat down below. Who do you see winning the draft lottery this year? Who do you see winning the draft lottery this year? I mean, I can look on Tinkathon real quick and just go and show you guys the order potentially right here. So for window capture, here we go. So here is the top 16. Buffalo, Anaheim, Seattle, New Jersey, Ottawa, Columbus, Detroit, San Jose, LA, Calgary, Arizona forfeited their pick, Vancouver, Chicago, Philadelphia, Nashville, and New York. Now, out of those teams right now, I'm gonna say my lottery winner. I'm gonna say I'm gonna put my top 3. You guys can go through your top 3 if you want. I'm gonna say my lottery winner is gonna be the Anaheim Ducks. Second is gonna be the Seattle Kraken, and third is gonna be the Buffalo Sabres. That is my official prediction. Now, it's not too crazy or anything, but that's how I see it going. So let me know your top 3 and who you see winning, most importantly. I randomly heard Gordon Miller. Yeah, I had the volume on for a second on that other. If I get banned because of 2 seconds of audio, I'm gonna be livid, y'all. I'm gonna be livid. I'm gonna make a whole YouTube rant. What is up with the PD injury? It seemed like a day-to-day thing originally, but now he could be out for the year. If you're talking about Elias Pettersson, yeah, honestly, I'm not really too sure. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really kept too much tabs with it, but yeah, I do recall that it should have been a lot shorter than it was, for sure. Nate just tried to lacrosse. Oh, if Sebastian Cobb and Nate just got it, bro, that would be amazing. If the Devils won let me see, reaction compilation, that's actually not a bad idea, Eager. Especially like heading into especially heading into the playoffs. That would be pretty fun to do. As like a hype video, maybe. What do you miss most about pre-COVID times? I would say the biggest thing I miss. Honestly, like, I don't know, because I would have to say the biggest thing for me is just like going to like a store worry free. It's like there's a lot more worry that goes into like just going outside that I wouldn't have normally. So I guess I'd say that. Calgary Flames in the draft lottery this year and next year. Hey, if they can get like Owen Power and Shane Wright, that would not be too bad. That would not be too bad. Let me see, by the way, because I don't know if it's actually started yet. Let me see if that USA Russia game's gone anywhere yet. Because I think it started at 8 p.m. Eastern, if I remember correctly. Anaheim Ducks are winning the lottery. Hey, Trevor Zegras coming in here for the truth. I think Trevor knows something we don't. Hey, appreciate that. Let me open this up real quick. Oh, is it not 8 p.m.? Interesting. Let me look up here real quick. Actually, let me I need to check that USA score because now I'm nervous. Now I'm nervous. Let me see. I'm not even sure if it started. Yeah, actually, I don't even know if it started yet. My bad. I did all that for nothing. My bad. Well, never mind. By the way, if anybody's feeling bad about the shots on both sides, the Canucks are leading shots 13-11, and they're halfway through their game against the Senators. So it's pretty much a North Division trend today that nobody's getting shots on goal, basically. Maple Leafs Media, new to the channel, just subscribe, supporting other hockey YouTubers. Hey, I appreciate that. So let's get some Maple Leafs Media hype from my man. Great to see you come by, and thanks so much for subscribing. I haven't checked you out, but I'll be sure to do so. Thanks so much. Does Josh Norris have an outside chance at the Calder? I don't think he's going to get the #1 spot, but I think he should be top 3, personally. Will you stream the U18 World Junior Games? It depends. I think the most I would go for is like the medal games. I likely will be doing a gold medal game. It just depends on the timing, though. Like, if it interferes with the playoffs, then I'm not really... Actually, I don't think it will be. I don't think it will. I think it ends on the 6th of April. Could the Devils get Eklund for Holt's chemistry if Hughes isn't available? I would love Eklund on the Devils. I mean, you know, boy, I've been saying Eklund on the Devils for a long time, but I think that's a great fit if they can get it. I mean, anything lower than like 3rd overall, I would love to get Eklund if I'm New Jersey. Are they doing 3 this year? 3 winners, yeah. But I think it's just limited to how many winners there could potentially be. Like, let me look back, because I don't think you can jump up like 10 spots. So I think only like LA, Calgary, San Jose, Detroit, Columbus, Ottawa, New Jersey, Seattle, Anaheim, and Buffalo can get the top 3 if I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Actually, let me just look up USA Hockey and see if they've already started. USA NTDP. There we go. Okay, so I haven't seen really anything about that game. Okay, so for your guys' picks, let's go through them. Columbus, not the Wings. LA Kings, not the... 2 Red Wings fans said not the Red Wings. I feel your guys' pain. No, I'm a Dallas Stars fan, so we got like a 3rd overall pick in Miro Heiskanen, so I guess I can't really feel your pain, but I feel your pain. Sorry. Greiss hasn't been nearly as bad as he was a few weeks ago. Yeah, Greiss started off terrible. He's been better. I would say so. Hey, Jason Robertson, or not Jason Robertson, Jason Dickinson. 2-0 for the Dallas Stars. Let's go. The Stars win against the Canes. Please, that would be amazing. Oh, boys, can we get some W's in the chat from my Dallas Stars? If they can beat the Canes, that'd be legendary. Legendary. Where are they at in the standings, actually? Let me pull this up real quick. So we got 120 people in here. The 3rd period should be starting in about 10 minutes or so. But thank you all for joining me here today. It's been a really fun stream, honestly. Even though there hasn't been as many people as usual. In terms of the actual streams. Obviously, games are pretty good. So division-wise, right now, you can see the Central Division right here. So the Dallas Stars win this game. They will officially have the... Actually, let's see. Wins plus regulation. So I think they lose the tiebreaker. But they would be basically... They would be with Nashville, tied with Nashville with 1 game in hand. Which is pretty great to see. Pretty great to see. But if Dallas can beat... I didn't expect... I don't expect Dallas to beat Carolina, though. Like, that's... I don't expect that to happen. But, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it, man. If the Rangers win, it is for sure rigged. I don't think there's any chance the Rangers do win. Because I don't think they can... I don't think they can move up that many spots, one. And I don't think... I don't even know if they have a... Would they have to win another draft lottery to be excluded from the draft lottery? Is that how it works now? I have to look back up. How big is the gap between McKinnon and Barkov? It just depends on how many years you're looking at. If you're looking at just this year, I don't think the gap is crazy big. But if we're looking at overall, I would still say McKinnon's definitely the better center. Parker Ellingston. What's going on, Parker? You know what? I haven't seen you, but let's get some Parker hype in the chat from my man. I think that's a Oilers profile picture. Right on. I feel Edmonton would be a good fit for the Ducks. I think that too, honestly, Cameron. I mean, they've already had some pretty big success stories defensively, Swedish-wise, with guys like Hampus Lindholm. I think the Ducks would be a good fit. I agree with that. You know, I like that, Cameron. I like that. So, by the way, if you guys, some people mentioned earlier, but I'll show this too. So this is the official details of the NHL Turner deal, which is TNT / a TBS, I believe. So can't confirm Turner deal is done with NHL for 7 years, worth $225 million per season for the league. CBS is not part of the deal. There is an HBO Max element to this as well. HBO Max, that's interesting. I don't have that, but if they have like the ESPN Plus and HBO Max elements, it also does factor that in. So in total, the NHL will be making $625 million every single year from TV rights, which I believe, let me look up NBC NHL deal. I believe the NBC deal was like $200 million per year. Yes, so the 10-year contract from NBC was worth $2 billion in total, but it was $200 million per season. So that is a humongous upgrade. They get 3 times the amount. Yeah, I need to confirm that, but you get the gist, basically. So I think the 3rd period should be starting pretty soon between the Habs and the Flames. Let me first get the period checked out. But I just want to thank you guys for coming in. It's been a successful stream. The first game stream in 2 months. I just want to thank you all for coming by and having a good time. I've been having a good time personally, though I do definitely need to eat after this. I don't know. I'll probably have to update Among Us if we're going to do that too. Do you think the Stars make the playoffs? If they do, I personally see them as a team that can make an upset. I think they will. I think they'll obviously be in that 4 seed. I'm really hoping they are able to make something happen. It just depends. Like, Carolina, I think, is a really interesting opponent for the Dallas Stars. I think they have the potential to beat them. It's not likely, but I think the potential is there. If it's like Tampa, nah. If it's Florida, maybe. But I do like the Stars' chances depending on the team. Should the Hawks draft Wallstedt even though they drafted Comesso last year? Honestly, I wouldn't be against that. Because defensively, they already have a lot of prospects. And offensively, they've had a lot more recently. I would not be against that, personally. Oh, by the way, Drake Bafferson just scored for the Sens. Big time goal there for them. 2-1 against the Canucks. Bafferson's been great this year. Aren't the new lottery rules applied for next year? Don't start for this lottery. Oh, just so they come into effect this year. They don't take into account the old draft lottery results? Interesting. I just randomly hear Sam Rosen and I hear him seeing a power play goal. Let me see. 3 best fits for the Devils. Number 1, I would say William Eklund. 2, I would say Luke Hughes. And 3, I would probably go... I think I'd go for Dylan Gunther at number 3. Dylan Gunther, I think, would be a great fit for the Devils. Kind of underrated in that aspect. How was my dad? Turtle chillin'. Was that your dad that came by the stream? It was Greg, right? I'm pretty sure. Hey, Turtle chillin'. Appreciate that a ton, man. Getting your dad to come by the stream. Hey, major respect for that. Major respect. In your opinion, who's the best GM in the league? For me, I'd say Steve Yzerman, but I would say Joe Sakic's probably a number 2 for me. By the way, let me know in the chat. You guys can give your opinions. Who do you see as the best GM in the league right now? But yeah, I would say Steve Yzerman. Steve, my boy. Never doubt the man, the myth, the legend. But yeah, I would say for the Hawks, it depends where you're getting at him. Like, if you're getting him at, like, 3rd, I think it's a little bit of a reach to already have Comesso in the system. But let's say you're, like, 10th overall and Walsh's still on the board. Like, you might as well take that chance. And I think both of those guys could be starters. So you just get major surplus. Yes, Honky Kid, I did see. I have yet to respond to it, though. I need to do that after the stream. Thanks for reminding me. Are you going to live stream the Winnipeg Jets and Edmonton game tonight? Probably not, John, but I do hope to get to some of those matchups later on. What's your prediction for the Red Wings versus Blue Jackets game? I'm going to say the Red Wings beat the Blue Jackets. The Blue Jackets have been underratedly terrible this year, y'all. Underratedly terrible. All right, so we are officially getting into this 3rd period, boys. Make sure you stick in this live stream for this epic 20 minutes. We'll see what goes on here. And let me know in the chat. 1, if you see Montreal winning this game. 2, the chat, if you think Calgary will come back and win it after all. We'll be getting into this 3rd period, though, shortly. Looks like a little bit of changes here on the forward lines. At least to start out. If I'm seeing this correctly. Oh my gosh, Quinn with the 279. Jets Oilers prediction. Great stream, my man. Hey, Quinn, my man. So it's Armia. Oh, they're on the penalty kill. I forgot. My bad. Thanks so much, Quinn. Can we get some Quinn hype in the chat for an absolute mad lad and a future father? My man. My man. The Flames set up in the power play, though. Giordano along, getting it to Little. That shot ended up just going off Edmondson and wide. Kept by Monahan. Back to Giordano. Shuffled back to Gaudreau. Couldn't quite keep the puck, though. Great poke, though. Back in front. Monahan could not quite get it. Good play by Giordano. Kept that puck in miraculously. Lindholm back in deep. Trying to get that to Monahan. A bad play, though. And a good Habs defensive play. Sets up the pass. And they're able to get it out of the zone. 30 seconds now on the power play for the Flames. 19-10 to go in this 3rd period to start out. Kachuk now leading the rush right through center. Hops along, able to find Dubé. Dubé now along. That one trickled off the D-man and Weber. And now on the other side, Evans able to get back to it. Evans twirling around, wasting some more time. Now back in deep. Lehkonen couldn't quite get to that. And Backlund will end up retrieving it now. Backlund up for Kachuk. Kachuk looking at his options. Swerves around the blue line and goes around the boards with it. Chopped off by Stone, and now Evans off the penalty kill, coming with a one-on-one. Evans with a shot. That one saved by Markstrom, just barely, and he'll make the cover for a big one. One of the biggest saves he's made so far this game. But my prediction for that Oilers-Jets game, I'm gonna go with I'm gonna say Edmonton wins it. Winnipeg has kind of been a little bit stinky recently. don't know why I said stinky. I think they've kind of been a little bit poopy lately. I'm gonna say Edmonton wins that 3. I'm gonna say Edmonton wins it 3-0. Hot take. Nicholas LeBlanc, what's going on? I love that Lego Star Wars profile picture, man. Yo, go Habs, go. Mathis, long time no see. Good to have you. And agreed. Let's go Habs. Islanders in the finals. What about... yeah, sorry, Quinn. I forgot about it for a second. Toffoli on the left wing. Keeps it. What the heck? The period started and everybody left. What the heck happened there? I don't know. Gustafsson gets it, though. Good play back around. Good pick. Good kill to overall for the Habs. That was a major opportunity for the Flames to get back in this one. Yeah, I did see that score, Matthew. Good to see the Stars getting a big lead against the Canes. Just shut it down, boys. Shut it down. Go Flames, go, but draft pick. Would it be better for the Flames if they won or lost this game? Overall, I mean, I don't see the Flames doing much in the playoffs if they make it. Like, they would have to face Toronto, which... I mean, sure, the Leafs haven't been amazing against the Flames, but, like, they're not winning that series. For me, if I'm the Flames, I mean, it's kind of too late now. They had a real opportunity like a month ago to just tank. Flames set up in the blue line. That was a shot by Anderson. That went way high, though. Not able to get it back is Nestorov, and it goes off of Anderson and back to the neutral zone. Kept away by Gaudreau. Xavier with a 279 Canadian. Keep up the good work, man. You are the very best. Xavier, props to you. You absolute goat. Can we get some Xavier? W's, Xavier hype, whatever it may be. Oh, good play by Kachuk. Right around the boards. Gustafsson cleanly, though, keeps it. Now back along. Sherratt right in the right place in the right time. And now feeds Kotkaniemi for the offensive entry. Thanks so much, though, Xavier. Appreciate it a ton. Hello, Grandma. I'm done college officially. Year 1 done. Rich, congratulations, man. Hopefully you did your best. I mean, honestly, right now, I don't even know how anybody in a pandemic does college, let alone normally. So hopefully you did it as good as you could have. But either way, definitely should be proud of that. Let's get some Rich hype for a major accomplishment right there. As a Hurricanes fan, I hope the Stars win tonight because they're my next favorite team and they need it more. Hey, Nintendo fan, I appreciate that quite a bit. And we do definitely need it more for sure. 16:45 to go in this third period. The Calgary Flames reach right up in the right wing, able to retrieve it as Dylan Dubé, sliding right around, finding Allen's stick. Not exactly where he would have wanted that to go. Lehkonen off the skate, back to the neutral zone. Tanev gets it back for possession. Now ends up sending it right into the corner. Nick Ritchie trying to rebound here and get it off of Weber. Weber, though, stifling with the body, able to get the form in position. But Nick Ritchie, great play, getting it back to the blue line. Giordano, Tanev, now Giordano keeps on the blue line. Shot there in front, saved by Allen. A big opportunity in front for Tanev. But another big save by Allen. The Flames with a couple of opportunities here. The Habs were flying, not able to get it out. They do, though, right after that. And Evans is able to send it back to the Calgary zone. Right by the hash marks. Backlund able to get right around with it. Around the zone. Turnover. Here comes Suzuki. Back in long for Tatar. Oh, what a save by Markstrom. Tatar tried to go 5-hole, but could not make it 3-1. Lucic now comes on the half boards off to the left wing. Able to just use his skating back in front. Almost set up Derek Ryan. Great defensive play by Suzuki. Another opportunity from the blue line for the Flames. That one shot wide. The Flames trying to keep it going, and it'll just trickle back into the Flames zone. Big clear there for the Habs. Suzuki not able to beat the icing, though. That'll be an icing the other way with 15:25 to go. By the way, peep the Mickey Mouse pajamas. That they're my mom's, but I didn't have any pants today. By the way, I realized it didn't really show on the screen too much. There we go. There we go. There we go. Do you have any social media I can follow you on? Jay, if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at NathanGravity. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's grav_hockey. Favorite player on the Habs? Brendan Gallagher for sure, but there's quite a few other ones I like. Tyler Toffoli I like quite a bit. Nick Suzuki, Kotkaniemi. I like Tatar a lot too. In terms of the defense, I like Petrie quite a bit. Merrill's pretty solid in my eyes, and I like Jake Allen too. So I like most of the Habs roster. Gustafsson right around the boards, but caught by Gustafsson. Now just swung along by Gustafsson once more, and the Habs will end up getting it out. Good play there by Tyler Toffoli, who scored, of course, the second goal in this game. Shots right now 15-17 in favor of the Calgary Flames. Looking to make some more pressure happen. Gaudreau almost went around everybody, but now Josh Anderson gets the turnover. Back to Perry. Perry along, couldn't quite get the pass, but Anderson will keep it back. Anderson to Petrie, shuffled by Petrie with a stick. Now Edmonton is shot in tight, but that'll be a save by Markstrom in front. And I think that was Toffoli looking upside down. Grab his love, grab his life. Andreas' love, Andreas' life, more like. Oh yeah, Alexander. If the Flames could get Jack Eichel, that would be perfection for them. Perfection. No, I don't have a Snapchat or a Facebook. Do you see the Zingle or did you see the Zingle and Bertrand fight? No, not yet, Rich. Is it good? Was it good? Yeah, I heard that Nate just tried to do the Zvechnikov. That would have been legendary, man. Imagine Zvechnikov's reaction. That would have been awesome. Justin Chicken, what's going on, Chicken? Welcome to the stream. You see Justin Chicken, I texted him, and now he's on the stream. Hey! Hockey Arcade, appreciate it. Here we got some chicken hype, and also some Hockey Arcade hype, if you will, for two beauties. Justin Chicken, welcome to the stream. We do daily hockey content on this channel, and we'd like for you to subscribe, but hey, any friend of Hockey Arcade is a friend to me. Great to have you. I'm kidding. Keep going, grab your hammer. Actually, really good. Appreciate it, Kyle. I thought you were talking about the game, and I was like, yeah, I agree. I thought you were talking about the game when you said this straight up prophetic, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I mean, in some ways. Oh, Eric Stahl, come on! Right to Lehkonen. Or not really right to Lehkonen. It was like a foot away, but gotta have some more communication there. Flames with a great dump out, and now coming in is Tkachuk. Trying to just straddle it. With the hop was Tkachuk, but couldn't quite get it past. Now Jeff Petrie enters the offensive zone. Petrie with a shot! That one off the stick of Giordano and into the stands for the whistle. Petrie decided to do it all by himself in this one. To no avail, sadly. Like, this is, like, I'm gonna be honest, y'all. Like, this is another just iffy game by the Canadiens. Like, this is iffy at best. Like, they just have not been on their toes. They've let the Calgary Flames just manhandle them in possession. Manhandle them in terms of passing plays. I mean, the Canadiens have just been a lot less creative, a lot less... Like, how are you less creative than the Daryl Sutter Calgary Flames? Daryl Sutter. Tomas Tatar, great chance. Oh my, what a save by Jacob Markstrom. Give yourself a steak dinner after that one, boy. Oh my goodness, what a rob. Oh my, Tomas Tatar just out of nowhere, set right up in front of the slot, and then Markstrom, what a dandy of a play. Oh my goodness. Wow. Flashing the leather. My goodness, that was awesome. What a save by Jacob Markstrom. 13:56 to go in this third, keeping the Flames in the game as their starting goaltender. The Habs with some more pressure, though, but Tatar will end up getting it back out after the dump out, and the Habs will tip it back into the corner. Cole Caufield now out there looking to get it back. Double team there. End up, I have maybe tripping I think maybe tripping Erasmus Anderson. No call there, though, thankfully for the Habs. Backlund, though, reaching now through center, trying to get around everybody. Not quite able to, though. Lucic not quite quick enough on his skates to get back to it either. But Lucci's still on the boards. Backlund ends up just trying to get off into the corner, but Merrill with a great play. Back to Suzuki, and a bad turnover. Suzuki to Giordano. Giordano with a shot. That one went off Merrill's stick and into the stands. One of the worst passes I've ever seen Suzuki make. Holy crap. And a little bit of danger escape there by Montreal. Could have been 2-2 right there. Fat Cat, I'm a big fan of the channel. Hey, Fat Cat. You know what? Let's get some Fat Cat hype in the chat down below from my Fat Cat brother. I appreciate that a ton. Fat Cat, Fat Cat, Fat Cat. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, one of the weirdest commercials I've ever seen just came on, and I was just staring at it for a second. Sorry, y'all. I'm like, what the heck is this? Uh, I'm kidding. Oh my goodness. Spoiler alert, big save by Markstrom. Are you wearing pajamas? It's hot there, dude. Actually, it's not that hot in here. It's actually like 69, I think, in my thermometer. So I'm doing all right. And it's nighttime, which it gets pretty cold, or a little bit more cold in Texas when it's dark. If you could commentate for one NHL team other than the Stars, what would it be? Definitely the New York Rangers. 110% the New York Rangers. Not just because of the team right now, but just like how much opportunity there is. Like, for me with commentating, I don't just see it as like broadcasting. Like, the thing is, I think a lot of people go into broadcasting looking at it as like, I'm just talking to the camera. To me, what I don't want to do is just talk to the camera. Like, one of the things I admire a lot in minor league broadcasters is how much part of the community and a part of the teams that they work for, how a part they are, or how much they're involved in the communities and how much involved they are into growing the sport. I think commentary and broadcasting does so much to grow the game. And to me, if I was the commentator of the New York Rangers, that's no small order. But I would love that opportunity to grow the game in New York and to commentate a team like the Rangers and to have that atmosphere and to go to Madison Square Garden every single game. Like, if I'm talking about dream job being in the NHL as a commentator, that's like the dream job. To get paid to commentate Rangers games at Madison Square Garden, like, you get free tickets to Madison Square Garden. That's pretty decent. Let me know in the comments in the chat down below, though, if you could commentate any team besides your favorite, what would your be? But definitely for the Rangers for me. Like, that's like one in a generation kind of opportunity. Thoughts on Canada's U18 team? They're stacked. Yeah, honestly, Canada, I think will definitely get a medal. Apparently, they haven't gotten a medal since 2015 or 2013. Something like that. It's been a long time since they've done well the U18s, but I think this is definitely the year that they go for it. Yeah, Hockey Arcade's one of the GOATs on this channel, 100%. Oh man, me and Sam Rosen would be unstoppable. Sam Rosen seems like such a good guy too. Dylan Dubé now leading the rush right through the left wing, able to corral it back around the pressure of Jeff Petrie. Re-corralled though by Jesperi Kotkaniemi. Loses the puck a little bit, but able to get it back off a double team. Evading pressure perfectly there. What a play by Kotkaniemi, setting up Jeff Petrie now a 3-on-2. Coming in right there, the shot! Big opportunity for Petrie, could not get the shot! And that'll be a penalty, it looks like. I think tripping against the Flames. Maybe, or I think so, right? I think this will go against, yeah, it'll go against Giordano. It'll go against Giordano. So the Canadiens will be going on the power play. Boys, it is Cole Caufield time. That was not a penalty. Oh my gosh. That was not a penalty. Petrie definitely slipped on his own skates. Wait, is it a penalty? It is a penalty. Power play for the Montreal Canadiens. Boys, get some W's in the chat if you're a Canadiens fan. Cole Caufield. Oh, a turnover by Gustafsson. Backlund, shorthanded. Could not get the shot off. Great defensive play by Tyler Toffoli. Gustafsson with a vintage gaff right there. Looking like an absolute L out there. E2. Oh my goodness. Toffoli wraps it around the boards, trying to get off that schneid. They've almost allowed 2 shorthanded goals in this game, dude. Back to the blue line. Gustafsson, Toffoli, Gustafsson. Gustafsson sets up Caufield. Caufield, Gustafsson. Oh, Gustafsson to nobody. But able to get that puck back, or at least trying to, with Tatar. Great play. Oh, Gustafsson kept it in. Gustafsson back to Toffoli. Now Tatar from behind the net. Tatar actually from the hash marks now coming up. Trying to get it to Toffoli. Gustafsson just gets it though. Gustafsson back to Caufield. Caufield looks. Back behind the net it goes. Now to Suzuki. Suzuki, Caufield! What a shot! What an opportunity! Big save by Markstrom. The Habs try to keep it going. Caufield got it stuck in the skates though. And now along the boards, battling it for the power play. 1 minute left in the Habs power play. 2019. The shots in favor of the Canadiens. Looking for a big-time insurance goal here. Suzuki now from behind the net. Left off, though, by Valimaki. A great defensive play, though. Off of Joakim Nordstrom's face, though. And the Flames are able to just get it out afterwards. But a big-time opportunity for Caufield, man. Not able to get it done. 36 seconds now, the power play left. It looks like the second units will be out there for the Habs now. Petrie up for Josh Anderson. Anderson now wrapping around 2 Flames defenders, now around the nets, going all the way around 2. Now he finds Weber, back to Petrie. Petrie now looking. Petrie on the other side, able to find Kotkaniemi. Kotkaniemi back along, able to keep it back. Petrie, Weber, now back to Petrie once more. Petrie, Weber again. Connection established. Petrie swindling, looking for the shot there, but off of Mangiapane's stick and into the stands. A couple of major opportunities for the Canadiens. The power play, though, not looking too good on these last couple of opportunities. Yeah, no politics, Austin. I respect you, Grav. I love watching your videos. Your passion for the sport is contagious. I wish hockey had more people behind it in the sports world. Yeah, 100%. I mean, especially, like, I think one of the main things that's driving me right now is being from Texas. And, like, I see so much potential in myself and growing the game and trying to make hockey the #1 sport in the world. It's obviously probably never going to happen in my lifetime, but I might as well try. But Texas is, like, one of the biggest growing markets in hockey right now. And so not many people take it seriously in terms of growing talents or even having anything to do with hockey. And I think that should definitely change. And I hope that being an NHL commentator, if I'm able to commentate the Stanley Cup Finals, it'll be somebody from Texas coming in. And hey, if it's the Dallas Stars too, I'd appreciate that a lot. 9:44 to go in the third period. Shots now tied between the two teams, 2020. Hey, that was our year last year. Kind of sucked. Let's get over that. Anyways, Backlund. Oh, great play off his stick. The Canadiens, though, oh, what a play by Jake Evans behind the net. Left it off, though, for Gaudreau. Now Gaudreau gets it back. Gaudreau from the net trying to find Nick Ritchie, but getting that puck just barely was Montreal. And they'll send it back to the face-off dot. 9:18 to go in the third, and a little bit of tenseness in this one. Oh, my goodness. A shot there by Evans. That one actually ricocheted just high. The Habs have a couple interesting opportunities. Tatar gets the turnover there, sends it back to Gustin behind the zone, and now Deneau goes for Merrill for the dump in. And that'll be a whistle here, so that's... It looks like that Caufield Deneau line will end up starting for the next face-off. Prod, hello! Welcome to the stream, Prod. Let's get some Prod hype. We also have Caden coming by in here. Caden Jenkins. I like that SpongeBob profile picture, brother. Let's get some hype for the new people coming in. Hey, Greg, what's up? Been a while since I've seen a stream. William, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, I haven't streamed a game in 2 months, which is my fault, but it's good to be back. You look just like Sammy Blais. I need to look at Sammy Blais, because I haven't seen his face in a long time. Honestly, I kind of see it a little bit. His hair game is kind of disastrous. Like, I need to show this right now. I need to, like, this is just, I need to show, I need to show this guy's hair game because it is not great. Look, like, let me just, window capture here. Oh, Sammy. Oh, whoever gave you that haircut, I don't even care if it was your mom for free. You need to get a refund for that, bro. I can kind of see it, but I can't respect that hair game. I'm sorry. I'm kidding, obviously, but well, not about the hair. The hair is still bad. Like, I'm sorry. Philip, what's going on? Hey, Graviteh, what do you think is the most underrated player in the East Division? Ooh, I would have to say... Ooh, that's a hard one. Maybe Matt Grzelcyk on the Bruins. He's a huge part of that defense when he's healthy. I love your enthusiasm for hockey. Grav is the best. Katie, you already know. You've been here for a long time. I appreciate that a ton. Honestly, like, I just try my best to bring it out. And it's hard because I think YouTube can kind of de-incentivize just having fun with things, but you know what we like to do. Love the vids. Keep it up, Mikey. Hey, that deserves a shout out by itself. Thanks so much, brother. Appreciate it. Philip, of course I can shout you out. Thanks so much for being an absolute OG. Grab gang or play gang. I mean, either way, I'm all right with both. 8:45 to go in this third period. Crucial next few shifts for the Calgary Flames. Lindholm trying to set the tempo here for Calgary. and set the stride. Tanev with a great fake play. Ends up going around the boards of it. Now along that left side. Now getting it now is Elias Lindholm. Now to the boards. Kept in by Giordano. Shot in front. What an opportunity for Calgary. I mean, Jake Allen just got to that puck. What an opportunity in front. I think I was deflected by somebody. I couldn't even see what that was deflected by. That was a crazy chance. I thought that was going in for a second, if I'm being real. What an opportunity set up by the Flames. It looks like we'll see another penalty here, though. Against Montreal. Oh, no. Oh, no. Toffoli to the box, too. One of their best penalty killers. Oh, it went off the post. That was what it was. It went off of Weber and off the post. Or actually, Petrie. Never mind. Went off Petrie and off the post. What an opportunity for the Flames. Just a couple of inches away. A couple of inches away. So, with a Flames power play, if the Flames score on this one, who do you think is scoring? I'm going to say Lindholm gets his second of the game on this power play. Let me know, y'all. I had 3-2 Montreal winning in overtime, so I'm not looking too bad right now. But a Flames power play and the biggest opportunity they've had yet to get the equalizer. Sean Monahan and Phil Deneau with the faceoffs, and the Flames win it, but nobody was there. Mark Giordano can't quite get back to it. Toffoli goes to the box, though, for tripping. One of the best penalty killers there. One of the best goal scorers on the penalty kill. Sean Monahan enters the offensive zone, though. Reaches around, gets into the other corner. But a bad play there by Gaudreau off the hop. It was a bobbling puck, yes, but could not quite corral it all on the blue line. 1 for 2 so far on the Calgary Flames power play. Looking for a 2 for 3. Mangiapane, though, off the schneid there in front. And it goes right to the slot. Passed, though, by Giordano. Now Gaudreau on the other side. Looking for the shot there. That one trickled just wide. Just a few inches as well. Monahan keeps it into the corner. Stifled by the Canadiens' D. Stuck right in one place as well. The Flames trying to get it back, and it does go to the blue line. Giordano keeps it, trying to get it around. Mangiapane, a great play. Now Gaudreau. Gaudreau looking for the pass. Gaudreau now still keeping with a great skating. But Giordano, oh my goodness, terrible play on the blue line. Could not find his balance, and that'll cost Calgary another big-time opportunity. Markstrom skates it right out. Interesting play there. And Matthew Tkachuk will lead the rush on the second power play unit. Backlund now in front. Tkachuk able to just grind it and find Lucic, or at least attempt to. Nestrov now clogging up that defensive zone. It'll go right back to the Flames' end. Big time clear there for the Habs with 35 seconds to go in this power play. By the way, if any of you guys are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Do almost daily hockey content on this channel just like this one. We're going to be doing daily hockey streams as well in the playoffs. So if you're enjoying so far, we'd love to have you for the long haul. That is was that an icing? Oh my gosh. No way was an icing, bro. This Flames power play. Oh my goodness. I'm rooting for Montreal, man. And yeah, that was an icing. Habs with a key face-off win on the penalty kill. Shot by Petrie. Saved and gloved by Markstrom. Will leave it off for Rasmus Andersson. 19 seconds now to go for the Flames. Calgary now up the ice, right from the middle of the ice, though. Great play by Suzuki, and right back down to the Flames. And what a penalty kill by the Montreal Canadiens. My goodness. 6:22 to go in this third period. Dire straits now for the Albertan Flaming. And that'll be... Is that another icing? Bro, what is going on with the Flames? Stop icing the puck. I know it's Daryl Sutter, but man. Hey, Bishop, welcome back. Yeah, man, this game has been whack. Absolutely whack. Lee's probably gonna give the Habs an butt whooping in the playoffs. We'll see. I mean, it's the Leafs, so you'll never know. Merrill with the opportunity, now looking for some space. A short-handed chance in front. That was a good opportunity. Good save by Markstrom. Close angle. Now Armia behind the net, looking to make something happen. Derek Ryan applying the pressure. Suzuki, though, alongside the boards, gets his stick tossed from out under him. No penalty call, though, which is surprising because I've seen refs call a lot worse. But the Habs will get possession back. Merrill now coming out with it. Able to find Jesperi Kotkaniemi into the offensive zone. Kotkaniemi double team, though, off the boards. Keeping it, though, is Josh Anderson. Great play Getting it though is Markstrom. Good puck handling though by Markstrom in the third period especially. Has set up a couple of good outlets for the Flames. Sherrod a good defensive play to get that bobbling puck from the slot. Kept by Perry, and now Weber up the ice. Chipped off by Kotkaniemi, and now into the Montreal end it goes. Sherrod not enough speed on the skates. Lindholm able to make some pressure applied. Weber will try to slip it back into the neutral zone, and a little bit too much on that one. Anderson would have had a good break if he had a little bit less mustard on it, but the Flames get it back, and now Backlund up the ice. Trying to get it to Mangiapane, but a turnover there. Another turnover there by Montreal, actually, and Montreal gets it back. Petrie up the ice, able to find Romanov. Now Caufield coming in with a shot. That one's saved by Markstrom. Tight angle. Got it off the upper blocker. Now the other side. Shot by Edmonton. That one stifled by Markstrom. This line getting it done, though, in terms of the offensive opportunities. Danault from behind the net. Caufield gets the puck. Great play by Cole Caufield back to the blue line. Edmondson now is trying to get it from behind the net. Bad play by Danault, though, and Anderson will gladly get that puck and get the play back for the Flames. Hopefully you all are doing well. We got 4:20 to go in the third, so let's get some nice in the chat right now. 24-21 in favor of Montreal, the shots at the moment. But a great chance again for Cole Caufield. Oh my goodness. Some good pressure there, Bo, by the fourth line. Artturi Lehkonen trying to make some things happen. Still stuck, though, by Michael Stone. Dylan Dubé, creative play, slips it back to his defensive partner in Valimaki. Valimaki now looking for some patience, looking for some opportunity right through the middle of the ice. Pressured a little bit there by Nick Suzuki, will end up just sending it right to Jake Allen. Jake Allen lackadaisically sends it right up the boards. Trying to get that back was Chris Tanev. Suzuki almost got the stick on that. Not quite, though, and Lucic will end up retrieving it once more. Lucic, some good puck protection here in this third. Looks like that'll be another... Wait, was that tipped? The Flames are wanting to look for a delay of game here. And the refs are looking to talk about it here, too. So it looked like it hit off... So the refs looked to decide that it went off of Lucic. They're talking about it right here. The initial call was that it wasn't a delay of game. It went off of Lucic. So we'll get a commercial break here. A potential Calgary Flames power play. It didn't look like it was humongously tipped, but we'll see. Caufield's on the first line with Danault and Tatar. Type F in the chat because I'm a Flames fan. Hey, I mean, you can still win this game. Just saying. I know it's the Oilers thing, but man, the Flames are trash. I mean, you can talk your smack. Here's the thing, like, I think, especially in, like, YouTube-wise, sports fans need to talk more smack. Like, I think especially those rivalries are, especially in streams, very fun to talk about. Caufield empty netter, please. Oh, I would love that. How is Caufield looking? He's looking all right. Like, he's had some good... I think this first period was a little bit rough. He got a little bit better over on the second period. I think he's had his best chance in this third period. But we'll see. He hasn't looked amazing or anything. But again, it's his first NHL game, so that's not really to be expected. Obviously not Austin Matthews. So yeah, we're in commercial break right now. We'll get the official confirmation on the penalty afterwards. But if we do see a penalty, it'll be a delay of game. Who will be last place, Sabres or the Devils? I still think the Sabres will likely have last place, but we'll see. They have been obviously a lot better as of late. Mick Doodleish, unfortunately I can't show the game due to copyright reasons. I would if I could, but sadly I'll get taken down very, very quick. Hopefully you understand. We'd still love to have you in the Grav Gang, though. We'd love to have you for the long haul, 100%. I'm a diehard Flames fan. Hey, respect to you, Prod. Hopefully the draft goes pretty well for y'all. I'm just kidding. I mean, y'all can make the playoffs. The Flames are definitely an interesting team, I think. Now the Flames with an opportunity. They end up winning the face-off. It goes right around the boards. 3:20 to go in this third period, boys. Stick in this live stream. Don't go anywhere. This is exactly where you want to be. We have a lot of time left, though, for the Flames to potentially get something back. So no penalty on the play. No penalty officially. So it went off somebody is what the rest ruled. Markstrom collects the puck, plays it off, and now coming up the other side. Trying to get that was Gaudreau. Left off his stick, though, on the other side. Though Giordano trying to... Man, Gaudreau is not having a good time on this shift. Gaudreau ends up just dumping it in, trying to get the retrieval. Evans with a... Oh my gosh. Jake Evans has had an incredible game on that fourth line. He has been stupendous in terms of puck protection and just making the simple pass. He's been incredible and has left the Flames kind of on their toes, which not a lot of Habs have done so far in this one. Mangiapane, though, coming up the right wing, trying to get some space there in front, went into the slots, and the Habs will end up just putting it right back into the Flames, and that'll be an icing with 2:20 to go. So 2:20 to go in this third, and an icing will go back to the Montreal end. Only a 1-goal advantage. So, you know what? The goal scorers in this one. Let me know in the chat. Who will be the next goal scorer for Montreal if they score? And who will be the next goal scorer for Calgary if they score? I'm still going to say Lindholm, 2-goal game. And I'm going to say empty netter for Cole Caufield. Because you know it, baby. You know it. Is Owen Power a legit #1 pick or a default #1 like Nico Hischier? I think he's more along the lines of Nico Hischier. I think he has a lot of potential, but defensively there's a lot that needs to be worked out, and he could easily be like a better like Tyler Myers almost. Oh, the Habs tried to go for the empty netter, but that one just a few miles wide. 2:15 to go in the third. The Flames with the empty net now in this one, another icing there. So the Flames loading up and stacking up with 2:14 to go. Is Pavel Buchnevich underrated? I would say so. Just a really good top 6 winger. Flames win the face-off. Giordano off the Gaudreau pass. Now to Chris Tanev. Tanev now to Gaudreau. Gaudreau sets up on his right kitchen. Looking for Tkachuk. He rings it around. Giordano breaks his stick. Actually, or breaks the Habs stick. Never mind. Gaudreau keeps it now in the corner. Tanev goes. Giordano slipping it back to Anderson. Anderson now to Gaudreau. Lost the puck, though. Sherratt will try to recoup it. Try to swing it off the boards. Good play, though, by Lekin, and he'll send it out for Montreal. 1:44 to go in this third period. Great play by Giordano to get around the pressure of Eric Stahl. But Toffoli gets the puck back. He swings it along, trying to get the shot there in front was Armia. But a good block in front by Lindholm. Not able to get the chance there. Now Petrie looking for the shot right in front. Blocked in front by Giordano. Looking for the insurance marker, could not get it. And now the Flames going up the other end. 1:20 to go. Tkachuk tried to get that back. Another shot there and another block by Calgary. That was Tkachuk laying it all out. He looked a little bit injured there. Anderson trying to go for it. He slipped on his skates. Now everybody goes into the corner looking for the puck. Mangiapane gets the loose one, and now Nesterov comes out with it with 1 minute to go. The Flames with the empty net, and Wright coming out with some pressure. Boys, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit that like button, y'all. We got some final seconds coming now. Lucic not able to keep it in the zone, though. Lucic will slap it right around the boards. 45 seconds now to go in this contest. Back behind the Habs zone. Just able to get it back in there. Able to dump it out. Toffoli with some space. Toffoli with the shot, and he missed the net. Around again, trying to get the shot there. I could not get it. That was Evans. Another block by Calgary. 25 seconds to go now in the third period. Coming back is Mangiapane. Trying to get the shot there. Front was Lucic. He'll just end up sending it back in deep. 20 seconds to go. Oh, that one just wide again. That'll be an icing with 16.8 to go in the third. Crazy last minute in this one. For the Calgary Flames, this is their best shot. Face off in the Canadian zone with empty nets. We'll see what they can do with it, boys. We'll see what they can do with it. This is a must-win game for either team involved, though, and this is a big-time one. But, man, Canadians have had so many chances. So many chances to get the empty netter. Toffoli's had, like, 3 alone. Petrie, I mean, the Calgary's block shots have been incredible. They've had, like, 10 block shots in the last 10 minutes. Or last 1 minute. So, a timeout here for the Calgary Flames, which is expected. Let me see. Larry's the most underrated player or underrated person ever. I agree. Let's see. So a big face-off here. This is one that Calgary needs to win. Not just the face-off, not just the goal, but the game itself. Calgary needs this one with little games in hand. Montreal also as well. Face off here, Sean Monahan and Jake Evans. And for the face off, officially the ref going quietly in the Flames in the face off. Giordano gets it back right there to Anderson. Sets up Gaudreau right in front. Good cut, Chuck with the tip. Not able to get it. Now Giordano right in front, looking for the shot, trying to get around in front, and the Canadiens clear. The Canadiens clear. Right back to the Calgary ends, and that'll be a 2-1 win for Montreal. What an opportunity for Calgary, stifled by that Canadiens defense, and they win in the end 2-1 in Calgary. What a game, what a third period, what a last few minutes. And in Cole Caufield's NHL debut, the Canadiens get the 1-goal advantage in regulation and get the win done. What a win by the Montreal Canadiens, and a much needed one as well. Tense right to the very few seconds. And there it has, Montreal wins it. Let's get some W's in the chat if you're a Montreal Canadiens fan, and some L's in the chat if you're a Calgary Flames fan. Sorry, y'all. Your 3 stars of the game: Tyler Toffoli, number 1, Jake Allen, number 2, and Elias Lindholm, number 3. So final 2-1 for the Montreal Canadiens. Big time game here for Montreal in that playoff race. I mean, let's look at the standings once more. So if we look at the North, let me pull up the window capture real quick. If we look at the North and then put this down a little bit more. There we go. So with Montreal, if we're now counting the 2 points on top, they have 51 points in 47 games played. Meanwhile, for Calgary, they'll have 45 in 48. So they only have 8 games left. The Calgary Flames do. The Montreal Canadiens have 9. And the Canadiens are now 6 points ahead. So that is an unbelievably huge win for the Montreal Canadiens. They get some breathing room. Now, Calgary can still make up that ground, but it's going to be a lot more plausible for Montreal to make the playoffs that way. W for the commentary, first time on a live, absolute quality. Hey, John, appreciate that a ton. Can we get some John hype for being an absolute beauty? Welcome to the live streams. Welcome to the Ground Gang. And hey, I appreciate you sticking around 100%. If any of you guys have enjoyed the stream and haven't already subscribed already, make sure you do so. And make sure you hit the notification bell as well for the notifications when we do go live. And a new video will be coming tomorrow as well, so do not worry. Aw, 2-1. Come on, Dallas. Come on. Yes, we will be playing Among Us. We will be playing Among Us. Actually, let me load that up right now. I think I'll play a couple rounds. Oh, by the way, the Flames did not win, so I don't have to sing Barbie Girl. Hey, I just realized that now. Not bad. I like it. Anyways, I gotta get some more water, so I'll be back in a second. We're gonna be playing Among Us though. Apparently there's a new map, so do not go anywhere. Hello. So, I think it's actually okay. It didn't update like it should have. Should now though. Okay. 1 round, new map, just so I can remind myself how much I hate it. Is it really that bad? I've never even played it. So we'll see. Oh gosh, that was loud. That was very sorry about that. Very loud. Go Habs, go. Trill, definitely agreed. The boss, what's going on? The result was a big L, but W for the commentary. Juan Jose, I mean, honestly, Juan Jose, it's just a W for you being here, if I'm being honest. I'm being real honest with you. What sucks about it? I need to know. Or I could go in blind. Poogles. Okay, I don't know what it's doing. It said it updated and now it's performing first time setup. What are you talking about? I guess Mika's been a Jao with 5 goals. Going blind. Okay. So, as you guys know, when we play Among Us, if you're in the Among Us lobby, do not watch the stream because of imposter and I'm sus. You will know when I'm sus and imposter. So do not do that. Okay? Do not do that. I'm gonna go blind into this map. I'll play at most 2 rounds. And we'll see where it goes. Oh, are you kidding? I turn on my phone and all I see is this. Oh my gosh. By the way, peep the Eric Carlson profile picture. Still an absolute beauty. I don't care. I don't care. What a mad lad. Okay, it's actually updated now, so we're good. Flames W for the draft. Let's go. Agreed. The FPS is horrible on the new map and it's too big. Eh. We'll see. We'll put that to the test. We'll put that to the test, shall we? Oh gosh, that is loud. Whoa, that is loud. Okay, that is loud. Oh, okay, that is enter your date of birth. What? Why am I entering my date of birth? Okay. Okay, I have to make an Among Us account now? Bruh. I just need to go into settings and put the sound effects down. So there we go. That should be better. Should be better. Okay, let me put it on the screen now. And give me a second, y'all. Actually, I'm gonna put that down a little bit more too. Like right there. Okay, so video capture device. Yes, let's put this all the way up here. I want to make this look as good as possible. Good as possible. Alright, so we can now do this. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. And now do the, where is it? Game capture. There we go. There we go. Would you look at that? Get some W's in the chat. What an absolute beauty. What an absolute beauty. Okay, so once again, can I not change my name? Because I'm not signed into Among Us. Alright, the airship. 2 imposters, 2 sus. So there you go. WVL buff. Man, the lobby is Buffalo? That's not great. That's not great. Let me put it over here. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Hey, we already got Boyle in here. We already got some goats in here. Let's go. Let's go. So at most at least one match. We'll see though. 4 more people getting in here though. He will join the lobby, we shall see. And by the way, I prefer if you obviously don't watch the stream while I'm playing, but if you can, like, just turn off the thing or like close the window for like just a little bit and then just have the stream still open in the background so that you can do both and have it that way. I need to check, by the way. Guriano, hey! Hey, I need to check that real quick. Wait. Yes, baby. Guri! Love that. I love that. All right, I'll wait a couple more minutes, and then we should be good to go. Guri on a blast, the one-timer home from Jamie Benn. Jamie Benn's third assist of the game, and Stars lead 3-2. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, so 8 people. 8 people. On the Gurianov goal, no. On the Gurianov goal, no. All right, we got 8 people in here. I think that's pretty much good. It's gonna be 2 imposters out of 8, though. It's gonna kind of suck, but it'll be something either way. Okay, so team imposters are sus. Oh my gosh. What does this? What did I press? What did I press? I don't know what I pressed. Holy crap, this place is huge. This is huge. What the heck? I'm not even sure what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm being real honest with you guys. Whoa. Whoa. Alright, so we have this. They changed the dead sound? Oh my gosh, there's so many updates here. This looks so much better too. Wow, why can't I type? I can't type. Do I need to make an account to type? Okay, I can't type. I can't type. Oh my gosh, are you Florida, if you don't win that game, I'm gonna be so pissed. I need an account to type? What? Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. Well, I can't say anything. We're gonna see what we can do without saying anything. That's so lame, dude. What the heck? Like, one of the best things about Monks was you could just go with a random name, be somebody random, and just do whatever. Like, that's lame, man. That's lame, man. I'm voting Andres. I don't know. I can't speak. I'm just a sad, sad little man. I'm just a sad, sad little man. I'm gonna get kicked out because I didn't skip, and it's just gonna be a horrible, horrible fate. What does this do? What? So much has changed. What the heck? Okay, well, I guess I'll have to change. I'll have to do that the next time. I need to figure this out, y'all. I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know what's going on. I barely got down the stairs. Okay, so we can choose which one we want. I need to do my stuff in records still. Whoa, why are we in a completely different place? I picked records last time, right? Okay, yeah, maybe this place is a little bit big. Why are my hands so big? Why are my hands so big? Alright, let's go. There we go, baby. There we go. Looking good, playing hard, playing right. Why is the emergency button all the way up here? It seems like such a hassle. Alright, well, I'm popping. I be popping. I do be popping in here. This is actually, I like the aesthetics of this. Alright, well, let's, we got that high-speed internet, I guess. Somebody just came in. I'm gonna go away, please and thank you. What? Do I shoot people in Among Us? Somebody there. Is somebody there? Somebody in the kitchen. Somebody in the kitchen. Bro, this seems dangerous. Connection. Bro, why am I using a phone on the side of this airplane? Seems kind of sus to me. Might be just me though. Might just be me. Oh! Oh! Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Kill me, boy. Appreciate it if you don't kill me. Appreciate it if you don't kill me. Appreciate it. What do I need to do to actually unlock that phone though? Because I need Boyle to trust me, because that's like, without him, I don't have anything. Connection. How do I? Oh. 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 Okay. All right. Yeah. All right. That's cool. That's fine by me. It's all right by me, honestly. What is? Seems like a safety hazard, man. Andreas. Oh, that was pretty sus. Did you guys see that? He kind of stopped, and then the lights happened. Pretty sus. I am Mo. Am I right? When the imposter is sus, am I right? Okay, where's my thing? Okay, here it is. Really? Oh my gosh. Really? Really? Wait, is that Andreas? Oh. I need to see what this does. Response. Oh, so this is how, okay. This is how they do it. I don't know what I'm doing. Andreas, yeah. Andreas is suspicious. What is this, bro? Andreas is suspicious. This is hilarious, dude. Andreas is suspicious. They won't even let us say sus. Such a shame. Such a shame. I'm gonna vote Andreas. I don't know. I can't say anything. I can't say anything, so I don't even like. Oh man. Alright, so let's see if Andreas is the one. Please be Andreas. Oh! Oh! Let's go in engine room. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. Bro, why is this place so big? Like, it actually is kind of crazy how big this place is. Like, what's the need for all this? Like, what's all this stuff down here? Like, how many tasks are there in this thing? Oh, he was doing this task. Oh, I thought he was like hiding somewhere. I thought he was like just trying to hide or something, but it was actually a task. Bruh. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Andreas. I'm so sorry. Caleb, how am I doing? Doing pretty well. Doing pretty well. Hey Nathan, buddy, go Habs, go. Agreed. Agreed. Are the Wild an elite cup team or are they a hit and miss in the playoffs? I think they're kind of in the middle. Making accounts, yeah. Let me all right. Let me make an account then. Wait, how do I make... Successfully signed you into your account. What? I'm really confused. I went into the thing and it already had that name set for me. And... Here, like, look at this, look at this. Like, it already has all the thing loaded up, and it even has the other options play as guest. So I don't even. Oh, why did I close out of it? Why did I close out of it? Oh my goodness. Okay, well I'll see if I guess it works, right? Well, can you confirm? Oh, and what's going on? Like change name. Okay. Change name into your boy mom. Your boy ma'am. Your boy. It's gonna call your boy mama 1, 2, 3, but I guess your boy ma'am also works. Why do I? What the heck? Exit out to. Okay. Among Us is yelling today. It wouldn't let me like exit out of that menu without pressing exit. Why was exit an option in that? I don't even know. All right, we'll play one more of the airship and see. Your boy ma'am is coming to destroy. Boy ma'am is gonna be killer. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this boy. Look at this boy ma'am right here. I don't want to be pink. Give me purple. Way better color. Question of the day. What is your favorite color? Down in the chat down below. Your boy ma'am. Your boy ma'am. Alright, so it's 3-2. Oh, we got 9 people. Actually, wait. Oh, no. Okay, well, just starting with 9. Alright, that works, I guess. That works, I guess. Crewmate. Who is sus? We're gonna find who's sus in this player right now. I didn't start on the left side at all. Dude. I thought, does it matter what side you choose? At all? Like, I thought the side that you chose determined, like, which tasks you got. Like, that would be really cool. But I guess it still can. And obviously they don't want to have all the tasks in one place, but like if you're gonna make a huge map, I mean you might as well do that. I don't even know. What I do know is your boy ma'am. Boy ma'am. Oh, well, all right. I was really confused for a second, but I guess that works. I ain't doing no lights. That's for losers. Don't kill me, please. Oh, rest in peace, Ripper Road. Why can't I type? I still can't type. What? Tricolor. How do I say he didn't do anything? Like, that he's safe? Tricolor. Still, okay, well. I don't know, dude. I don't know why it won't let me type anymore, man. I think Among Us hates me. I think Among Us hates me, man. Such a shame. Settings and data. You have to enable chat? It won't let me do it! Oh my god. Oh, Among Us, you're so sus right now. Oh my gosh, Among Us, you're so sus. Set your chat off. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Hello? No. Not censor chat. That's for sure. Oh my goodness, bro. Hey, who voted? Hey, Andreas, why you voting your boy Ma'am? Why were you voting your boy Ma'am? Alright, let's go main hall, I guess. Oh yeah, we have to develop those pictures. Oh, look at that boy. Look at that boy. He's an Among Us. He's definitely an Among Us. That's an Among Us boy right there. Andreas, you want to help, Andreas? You want to help? How do you get over there? Holy crap. I should just submit a whole lobby just exploring this place, because this thing is crazy. I'm just going to the party! Bro. What is this? What is this? Yeah, I figured that out, Tricolor. That's such a shame. Such a shame. Oh, man. These tasks have me dead. It was what? Okay, I'll trust. I'll trust. Oh my god. Oh, he just dipped. Why just gone? Can I Bro, we have to do it again? What? Oh, it wasn't him. Mahomes is pretty sus. Mahomes is pretty sus. Didn't he blame White for all those things? Perhaps. Never mind. Okay, well. Never mind. Patrick Mahomes lives another day. Unfortunately, because he's definitely the imposter. Okay, so there is different, like, things. Oh gosh, Mahomes right here next to me. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Please don't kill me while I'm downloading, dude. That's a bad move, dude. If you kill me while I'm downloading, shame on you, bro. Shame on you. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I just gotta open all the doors. Detected, except diverted power. What the heck? I have to navigate all this stuff. Like, this is just a lot, bro. This is just a lot. Sorry. Your boy, ma'am. How does anybody play this on phone? That's my question. Like, this specific map, it's supposed to be crazy to navigate. Perfect. Ooh. Let's go, baby. Got the high-speed internet. Love to see it. All right, baby. We going in the armory. We're gonna get our guns. We're gonna get our things. Or we could do that. All right, I'm just gonna spend the rest of this time just seeing what the heck is going on here. I still have no idea what the heck the use is for admin. Okay. So there's something up there. Oh gosh, no, 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 no. I'm hiding by Rosebert. You can't kill me. You can't kill me. You can't kill me. You wish. Yeah. You go somewhere else, bro. Go somewhere else. Get out of here. Goodbye, bro. Goodbye. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. I'm out. I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here. I have 5,000. You didn't even see me. You didn't even see me. See how cool I am? Who the heck's down there? Was that just me who saw somebody down there? Anyways, your boy ma'am is making some progress. By progress, I mean I've already done all my things. I have no idea what else to do. So, hey. I'm just gonna do that the whole time. Who's Rosebird, bro? I mean, you're in a lobby with your boy ma'am, and you're just wasting. There's only so many lobbies you can be with your boy ma'am. Wait, what can I use? Oh, was it? Oh, it was the ladder. Okay. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I'm not very tasty, dude. I'm not very tasty. I would not advise to it. Uh-oh. Kinda sus. Yeah, that would kind of be my suspicion, but all right, let's put it to the test. If it's not, I haven't seen Hexinus in a long time though. Kinda sus, bro. Kinda sus. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Definitely agreed, Andreas. Definitely agreed. Well, if Rosebird ain't gonna come in, you know what? I'm going for broke. Kick Rosebird. It's him, right? It's him, right? Bro, what? Victory is ours. I'm just saying I'm 1-0 with your boy ma'am. I'm 1-0 with your boy ma'am. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Anyways, I think that'll be it for the Among Us here today. Thank you all for joining me as well. Raph's in here. Hey, let me say hi to some people. Mr. Noob coming in here. Thomas Hickey, long time no see. Brandon. Cyril Hendy. Yeah, so let me change that right now, shall I? Let me change that right now. So I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna go into settings, data, chat type, quick chat only, free or quick chat. Is that what it is? I put on free or quick chat. That's what I think it is. How are you doing? What did you think of Caufield? I thought he was all right today. Nothing crazy, but I think he'll be good in the future, and I'm doing pretty all right. Nah, I gotta tap out. I gotta eat. I've not eaten in like 6 hours, and I have absolutely destroyed y'all. But I will be doing some more live streams in the next few weeks, so look out for that, Boyle. Look out for that, because we'll be doing some more Among Us. Do not worry. Oh, That's sad to see, Mikey. At least made the right call, though. Thank you all so much for coming in. I need to give some final shout-outs here. We got Boyle, Tricolore, Brennan, Bishop, Jane Rodriguez coming in here. Imagine me about to donate $500 to the stream. Word? Jane. Hey. Hey, Jane. I mean, if you could do it now, you could do it. You could save it for next time. I don't even know. Appreciate that either way if it happens, Jane. Of course. The Hershey Bauer, Nicholas, Hockey Highlights coming by and subscribing for the first time. EJ Flames, Oval Stingray, Juan Jose the Goats, Shazam in here. Who else? Let's see. Theo Fallon, Mikey, of course, Andreas. Good to have you guys come by. Really fun stream here tonight. And, I mean, it was an alright game. I really wanted to see Cole Caufield score, though. Hey, if you donate $500, I'll play one more game. It's 8:35 in Texas. School in 6 hours. Andreas, get to bed, brother. Get to bed. Get to bed, brother. Yeah, it's 8:35 in Texas. I'm gonna be once I head out, I'm gonna get some food and then watch USA. Let me see, by the way, also what that score is. I need to check real quick. Gosh. I don't even know if you guys heard that. That was an advertisement. Oh, it's in the Frisco Star Center. That's nice. The Team USA. Hey, USA up 2-1. Let's go. I could do 1K. I mean, I would. Hey, Jay. Okay, I see you, Jane. I see you. I appreciate it a ton, brother. Over to Flyers, Gabriel. If that happens, I would go crazy. But that'll be it for today, guys. Thank you so much. If you are new, of course, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Thanks so much for a great stream. 265 likes. That is incredible. Thank you all for the support. I'll see you. Whoa. Oh, it started with lagging for a second. Anyways, thank you all for coming by. Hope you had a fantastic night, and I'll see you in the next video or stream.